Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Child, if the Lord had wanted me to swim around in water, he'd have given me fins.
Yeah, you sure are gussed up. Where you going?
I'm going shopping for our Thanksgiving victuals. I hear your beau's coming to eat with us.
I ain't got no beau.
Your pa says so. Mr. Drysdale's stepson. You know, the one they call Sonny.
Shucks, I ain't never even seen him.
Well, your pa tells it. He's coming to court you and spark you.
What does that mean?
You don't know what courting and sparking is?
No.
No, I guess you wouldn't at that. Well, when I get back, you and me better have a little talk.
Have you ever been courted and sparked, Granny?
Honey? When I was a girl back in Tennessee, I set so many boys' hearts on fire that they took to calling that neck of the woods the Smoky Mountains.
Well, see you later.
Daisy, you old heartbreaker. You still got it.
That's the truth. Who you stepping out with?
Ain't stepping out with nobody. I'm going to the supermarket.
What's a supermarket?
I don't know. I reckon it's kind of like a general store. But that's where you have to go to buy your victuals out here. And there's some things I need for that Thanksgiving spread.
Oh, say, speaking of Thanksgiving, we can use the big fancy eating table. I just finished notching the last pot passer.
You think they'll reach?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's give them a try.
Jethro!
Yeah, Granny? You all set to get took to the supermarket?
No, not yet. Fetch me a pot to the fancy eating room.
Yes, sir.
That sure is a mighty fine eating table.
Jethro's fetching a pot.
Granny, you gotta admit, folks built this table sure knowed what they was doing. It is built solid.
It is that. You could set a half-dozen turkey gobblers on there and never sag it a bit.
This here is a dandy idea, especially if you got young ones at the table. The plates won't slip off on the floor.
Yeah, I've sure scrubbed up a mess of pone and sorghum.
Bet nobody ever scrubbed up none from this floor.
There's been plenty spilled on the table, though.
Sorghum?
Something sticky. I can't get that green tablecloth off there. Save me.
It's stuck on me.
I can't imagine anybody to lay a clean tablecloth on a sticky table.
Yeah, Granny, I reckon all women ain't as spick and span as you are when it comes to keeping house.
Here you are, Granny.
Set it in the middle of the table so we'll see if these pot passers reach.
Yeah, I reckon that'll do the trick all right.
Ted, maybe you better whittle some sharp points on a few of them and we can spear the meat and pass it.
That's a good idea, Granny. I'll do that.
How do you reckon the folks that lived here before us passed things?
Well, they probably had a big family and passed from hand to hand. That reminds me, we're having 5 for our Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, you already told me.
Company coming?
Extra special company. Elly's beau.
Has Elly got a beau?
She sure has.
Mr. Drysdale's stepboy, Sonny.
Him and Elly ain't never seen each other yet. Sonny and his ma just come in from Boston. But Mr. Drysdale says his boy will be just happy to come a-courting Elly.
I won't. I have never submitted to a blind date before, and I refuse to do it now.
Sonny, dear, do it just this once for your daddy.
He's not my daddy. He's your husband.
All right, then. Do it for stepdaddy. It seems to mean a great deal to him.
Mother, I'm the most popular man on the campuses of 3 universities. Vassar, Wellesley, and Smith. To those girls, I'm an idol, to be worshipped. I can't just date anyone.
Sonny, dear, it might be fun to date someone new. Someone young, lovely, and charming.
For her, yes. But how do I know what she'll look like? No, I can't. I can't. It might cause too much of a trauma, Mama.
But your stepdaddy says she's very attractive. And it seems that she's the daughter of his wealthiest depositor, whom he wishes very much to please.
Mother, what kind of a man have you married? He's selling me for a rich man's gold. It's sordid! Oh, it is sordid! It is sordid!
No, my precious baby. I know it was wrong of me to marry a common bank president, but I wanted you to have everything. And all I could give you was the heritage of a fine old family. But it takes money, too, darling.
Money, I hate that word. Makes the rich the social equal of us.
Oh, no, dear. It could never do that.
I wish you'd read the thesis I wrote on economics last week. Money and why it is not important.
You know, for a boy who's been going to college for 17 years, you haven't learned much.
Milburn, you must not throw it up to Sonny that he keeps going to college. He's trying to find himself.
Don't take my advice. Don't look. Come on, dear. Let Sonny get dressed for his date.
I'll draw him a nice hot bath.
Try not to drown.
Daddy? Just a moment, Daddy.
You called me Daddy. You've never done that before. Well, don't ever do it again.
I refuse to date a strange girl just to benefit your economic situation.
Well, I've got news for you, Sonny. My economic situation and your economic situation have a very definite relationship.
Money doesn't interest me. Who steals my purse steals trash.
Well, you will have a date with Elly Mae Clampett, and you'll be nice to her, or I'll cut off every penny of your trash.
Milburn, did I hear you say that it's the Clampett girl you're asking Sonny to date?
That's right.
But, my dear, I haven't finished the genealogical check of their family tree. We don't know that Elly Mae is socially acceptable for Sonny.
Good heavens.
Now, you listen to me, Sonny. Jed Clampett is thrilled at the prospect of his daughter having a date with you. A city boy, educated, refined. To him, you're a knight in shining armor, a handsome Prince Charming. He thinks you're the greatest thing that could ever happen to his daughter.
Mr. Clampett sounds like a very intelligent man.
Dear, I've heard the most disturbing reports about the Clampetts. I understand they're no better than peasants.
Good heavens, a date with a girl like that is unthinkable.
Now, Margaret, I hesitate to assert my authority. But unless I have assurance that my wishes will be carried out, I'm afraid I will have to...
Mother! Dad! Who is that? Who is she?
Who is what, dear?
That divine creature by the pool next door.
That's the Clampett girl, Elly Mae.
Oh, Dad, you're sensational. Of course I'll date her.
Good boy.
But, Sonny, she's not a blue blood.
The color may not be right, Mother, but I sure dig that crazy container. Wow!
Granny, you wearing perfume?
Pure vanilla extract.
You rascal. You're gonna have that storekeeper's head just a spinning.
That's the idea. Just because I got plenty of money don't mean I have to spend it all.
Howdy, Paul. What you doing?
Oh, I'm fixing some turkey stickers for a company meal. Oh, say, Elly,
Yeah, Paul.
is there anything you don't know about the birds and the bees?
No. How come you to ask?
Well, I reckon these what Sonny Drysdale's been studying at school. Either that or he's partial to them.
How'd you know?
Well, when I mentioned to Miss Hathaway that you was going to be keeping company with Sonny Drysdale, she says, Mr. Clampett, she says, you better have a talk with your daughter about the birds and the bees.
Shucks, I know all about the little critters.
Well, that's what I figured, you being raised in the woods and all. But I didn't let on to Miss Hathaway. I know she's just trying to be helpful.
Granny says she's going to have a talk with me about courting and sparking.
She is. Well, I'm glad of that, Elly. I was kind of wondering who was going to do that.
Paul, why don't you tell me about courting and sparking?
Well, Elly, that's something that a girl's ma usually tells her about.
Well, I ain't got no ma, so why don't you tell me?
Well, Granny'll do it when she comes back.
Well, what if she don't get back before Sonny Drysdale comes? Then I won't know how to court and spark him.
You ain't supposed to court and spark him. That's what a feller does to a girl.
How? What does he do?
Well, he gets himself all slicked up, shaves real close, shines his shoes, puts on a stiff collar and a clean shirt. And he goes calling on the girl, toting a nice big store-bought box of candy.
Hot diggity dog, I'm gonna like courting and sparking.
It's only the courting part. I ain't got to the sparking yet.
What's that like, Paul?
Well, she invites him to come in the parlor and sit. And they usually sit on a sofa or something, him on one end, her on the other.
Yeah?
Well, then he goes to carefully, little at a time, scooching down to where he's within reaching distance of the girl.
Sonny Drysdale gonna do that to me?
He might. And when he does, that's when a girl has got to be careful.
Don't you worry, Paul. If that rascal goes to reaching for my candy, I'll knock him clean off of that sofa.
Oh, Sonny, you sea beast. You creature from the Blue Lagoon.
Now, my dear, don't you fling yourself overboard, because I'm not worth it.
No, don't. My dear, my... Oh, well, there were too many girls aboard anyway. We were beginning to list.
Sonny, are you decent?
Not me.
The devil.
Come in.
Sonny, you're beautiful.
Mother! Girls are beautiful. Boys are handsome. Dashing. Debonair.
You're right. I'm beautiful.
Well, I just spoke to Jed Clampett. He's expecting you to call this afternoon. Maybe take Elly May for a drive. And tomorrow, they're expecting you for Thanksgiving dinner.
2 days? Gee, stepdad, no girl has ever been exposed to me for 2 consecutive days. What? Well, it may be unleashing forces too powerful to control.
What if the Clampett girl gets serious about Sonny?
Well, we'll celebrate with the finest champagne money can buy.
Oh, no, my baby's not ready for marriage.
Margaret, he's 35 years old.
I am not. I was a leap year baby.
Now, I don't know of this nonsense. Now, you climb into that expensive sports car I bought you and go calling on that girl, or so help me out.
Children, please. Sonny has never been exposed to violence. Even when he was born, I gave the doctor strict orders that he was not to be spanked.
But it's not too late to start. Now, are you going or aren't?
I'm going. I am going.
You want me to go along?
No, Mother, dear.
More meat, Mr. Sonny? Why, no trouble at all. There you are. Whack off as much as you want.
Can't. He's back from the supermarket.
What darnation is that?
That is what you call a shopping cart. There's a sign down at the supermarket that says take one. So Granny did.
But there's Indian givers. They wanted me to give it back when we were leaving.
She didn't do it. Did you, Granny?
You're darn tootin'. Oh, they sweet as honey when you first come in. But they give you a heap of trouble when you start to leave.
What kind of trouble, Granny?
Well, first you stand in a line with a kind of a gate. And at that gate, there's a woman. She looks at what you've got. Then she starts to push a lot of little knobs. And bells start to ring. And a drawer pops open with a lot of money in it.
Doggy.
Then she tells you how much money to give her. She says to me, that'll be $28.25. And I says, now you make up your mind. Is it 28 or is it 25? And she says to me, that's $28.25. Well, I seen I wasn't getting no place with her. So I give her the benefit of the doubt and I plunked down 28. A quarter and 3 pennies.
I reckon that pleased her.
You'd have thought so, but not her. As I started through the gate, she says, hold on. Madam, you're short. I said, maybe so, but I'm big enough to take you on.
Granny was getting right mad.
Well, you'd have got mad too, Jeff. And you get after Elly about running around in boys' pants. You should see those women in that supermarket.
He was wearing boy's pants, was he?
Some of them were in their underpants. Actually, I wanted to get Jethro out of there.
Actually.
And I did, too. By dingy, they didn't stop us.
Good for you, Granny.
Does that weird-looking vehicle belong to you?
No, sir.
Can you move it?
I reckon so.
Please do. It completely spoils the effect of my imported 190.
What should I do with it?
Oh, I don't care. Just get it out of sight. Hide it somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Sonny Drysdale to see Miss Clampett.
Oh, come in, come in.
What you doing, Jethro?
Trying to find out how to drive this thing.
What for? Whose is it?
Sonny Drysdale's. He asked me to get it out of sight for him.
All right. Just trying to surprise Elly. Where do you say put it?
Well, he just said hide it somewheres.
Yeah, let's accommodate him. You take the front end, I'll take the back. We'll put it back of them bushes yonder.
Okay.
Is he toting a box of candy, Granny?
He sure is, honey. All tied up with ribbon. Oh, Elly. Child, you are just beautiful. Shall I sprinkle some vanilla extract on you? Becca? No, I better not. Sometimes that drives them wild. Elly, I didn't get to talk to you about courting and sparking.
Oh, that's all right, Granny. Pa told me.
Oh, all right, now you follow me. Don't be nervous. Here she is, Mr. Drysdale.
Thank you. You're beautiful. Divine.
Never mind me. Say something nice to her.
Hold it just a moment. What a vision you are. What a picture you make. From your golden hair down to your
It's that for me?
Yes, it is.
Bet you I can guess what it is.
Try.
It's something sweet.
Exquisitely sweet.
Something yummy.
The yummiest.
Something all girls like.
You guessed it, it's me. You can sleep with it under your pillow.
You want to come into the parlor?
What are we going to do in there?
Talk about the birds and the bees.
Well, Scooby Doo. You peasant girls don't beat around the bush. Miss Clampett, my lips long to taste your lovely hand.
Hey, why did you throw him?
That rascal was fixing to bite me.
Broomstick to him.
My car, where is it?
Oh, it did good, ain't it? Ain't nobody can find where we put it.
Big oaf, I'll destroy you. Oh, Mother! Mother!
Who was that? Sonny Drysdale.
Mother! Mumsy!
He's a mean critter, Jed.
Yeah, Paul, he bites.
I did him a favor, and he commenced to hitting me.
I claim us Clampetts have been insulted by the Drysdales. Let's go feud them.
Now.
Why, we could whoop them with one hand tied behind us.
We ain't got no cause to whoop 'em, Granny.
No cause. Why, just yesterday I went over there to the Drysdales to borrow a cup of possum fat. And that butler fella that lives over there, he says to me, you wouldn't pull my leg, would you? And I said, well, one good turn deserves another. Stick it up here and I'll give it a yank. And do you know that he slammed the door right in my face? Let's go.
Now, hold on. Now, we're all going to calm down. Go next door, talk to Mr. Drysdale. We'll straighten this whole thing out. Come on.
There. Mother's baby is going to be all right. Was it just a dreadful experience, darling?
Dreadful.
Margaret, Sonny, Clampetts are here.
They followed me.
Come in.
Where's Sonny?
Here I am.
Well, we've straightened out the misunderstanding, and now these people have something they want to say.
Well, Sonny, I reckon this is all my fault. I'm sorry I wasn't to the door like a proper paw had ought to been.
I'm sorry I throwed you, Sonny. And I sure do thank you for that nice picture you give me.
And I'm sorry you hurt your hand hitting me, Sonny.
And me and Jethro was sorry that we hid the automobile. We towed it back over and set it down in front of your house.
Well, I can't think of nothing I'm sorry for. But we sure would be proud to have you all come and take Thanksgiving victuals with us.
Sonny and I wouldn't think.
Of passing up an invitation like that, Sonny. We'll be there, all of us.
Let us say grace. We sure have got a lot to be thankful for, Lord. We got good health, good neighbors, good food. Jethro's going to school. Elly's got a feller. I guess everything is just about fine, and we sure do thank you. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Well, Jethro, hand out the pot passers and the meat stabbers. Let's get at it.
Debbie's on drumstick.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now, dear.
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
There's a lot of darn nonsense.
Come on, it ain't no such thing. Now, it ain't gonna hurt you none.
I got things to do.
The first thing you gotta do is sit down here and get your hair cut.
My hair don't need cutting.
If it gets any longer, I'll have to braid it. I declare, you fight hair cutting like a steer fights branding.
Well, the last time you cut my hair, you did brand me.
How did I know somebody poured hot gravy in my bowl?
Smarted considerable.
Sure plastered your hair down nice, though. No, I might go to selling that stuff.
Gravy?
Sure made your hair look mighty sprucey. Yes, sir. You were slicker than a peeled onion.
Smelled like one, too.
Sir, I'd go to selling that stuff. I could put an ad in one of them catalogs. If you want the girls to stop and stare, put Granny's gravy on your hair.
All right, Granny, come on. Let's get on with it.
Hey, Uncle Jed, you're getting your hair cut.
Thanks for telling me, Jethro.
Oh, that's all right.
Sure is, Jethro.
What's going on? Is there going to be a wedding or something?
I could be the way that Sonny Drysdale is a sparking Elly May.
Oh, he's with her right now, up by the cement pond.
I better get right out there and keep by him.
Now, you sit still and leave those young'uns alone. Can't you remember how it was when you was a boy?
Yeah. I better get right out there.
It's broad daylight. And besides, they swimming.
No, they ain't. He's a sitting on the bank, and he's a holding her hand.
What an interesting hand you have. I see a man, a handsome Harvard man.
Where?
Right there on your heart line.
Oh, that's just the one I got from picking up toast.
Elly, you mustn't let horrid, slimy creatures touch you.
Oh, heck, you ain't slimy, Sonny. Just a mite greasy from all that oil you smear on yourself.
What a precious paradox you are. What a charming contradiction. You look pure Park Avenue and you speak pure Tobacco Road.
That good?
Good, it's fascinating. You're a challenge to me, you child of nature. You are the raw clay from which I will mold a perfect woman, worthy of a perfect man. Me. You know Shaw's Pygmalion?
I don't even know Shadow, let alone his pig.
Oh, you woodland sprite! You forest little bird. You are so refreshing after all those intellectual types of Vassar and Wellesley. You make me feel superior.
That good?
Good? It's divine. am Caesar. And you are a fair-skinned captive, a barbarian slave. Shall I drag you through the streets of Rome behind my chariot? Or shall I throw you into the arena with my lions? No, Caesar has other plans for you, my little savage. You shall be my slave, yes, but only the invisible bonds of love shall make you my prisoner. Come, I shall strum upon my lyre and recite odes to your beauty. What say you to that, fair maiden? How speak you now to mighty Caesar?
I declare, Sonny, you're more fun than a bucket of tadpoles.
Sit still, I'm liable to lop off a ear.
Well, doggone it, Granny. Hurry up. I gotta get out there and keep an eye on Sonny and Elly.
You want me to go out and see what they's up to, Uncle Jed?
Now, you just sit still, the both of you. I'd expect Elly May to get a husband if you don't let the boy spark her.
Well, Elly ain't never been learned about such things.
Jed, sparking is like breathing. You don't learn to do it. Somebody slaps you and you go at it.
Boy slaps.
Now, I declare you're wiggling worse than a worm in a bait bucket. You want your daughter to be an old maid?
Of course not.
Next year she'll be too old to get a husband. She's almost 18.
Ain't that old?
Sure is.
She done waited too long, Uncle Jed. Why, no boy wants to marry up with a middle-aged woman.
Elly May can get herself a husband anytime she wants to. Why, she's the purtiest and...
Now, don't get your old feathers riled up, you old rooster, you. Elly May'll be all right if you just leave her alone.
Well, I ain't sure Sonny Drysdale's good enough for her. He's considerable older than she is.
Well, don't worry about that, Uncle Jed. His family lives a heap longer than most folks.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sonny told me that there's been a member of his family living in Boston since 1632. Well, that rascal's over 300 years old.
He was a greening you.
Yeah, you sure swallowed a whopper.
No, ma'am. Sonny's honest. Why, he's so honest, he has to have somebody do his lying for him.
Do his lying for him?
Yes, sir. Why, I heard him call through the hedge to Elly. He says, I'm coming over to serenade you, and I'm gonna bring my lyre.
Benny, Biddy, Beachy. The world lies conquered at my feet. And yet, I tremble at the nearness of this flaxen-haired barbarian. Could it be that the invincible Caesar is about to be vanquished? Not by the spears and arrows of the Gallic tribes, but by Cupid's dart? Yes, fair maiden, you have done what your fierce kinsman could not. You have brought mighty Caesar to his knees. Come, I will take you to my palace, and there compose odes to your beauty. See yon window. 'Tis the emperor's suite. There I shall woo you. Mother! That's my room, and those are my binoculars. You're not supposed to spy on the emperor.
What are you trying to tell me, Sonny? Mumsy can see you, but she can't hear you. Yes, darling, Mumsy is watching. You look magnificent, like Apollo, the god of manly youth and beauty, the god of poetry and music. Look out! You're getting near the water. Be careful. Wait! Mommy will get your inner tube.
Come, fair maiden, and I shall sing of your golden tresses and your azure eyes and your skin of alabaster and your other charms that set me aflame.
You mean you're really burning?
Yes, dear one, and only you can put out the fire.
Okay. How's that, Sonny? You feel better now?
All right, Jethro, you're next.
Oh, hi, Elly May. Where's Sonny?
Well, he run home to his mama.
You didn't throw him down and hurt him again, did you?
Shucks no, Pa. He caught fire, so I wetted him down into the pond.
Sound like you done the right thing.
How'd he catch fire?
He said it was my charms that set him to burning.
What charms was you toting?
Well, just my sack of crawdad bones and my buckeye.
You never heard of crawdad bones and a buckeye starting a blaze?
What happened to your rabbit's foot?
I didn't have it.
There you are. You can expect trouble when you ain't toting a rabbit's foot.
You know what my teacher over at Pot School said about toting a rabbit's foot?
What?
She said it's a superstitious invocation contradicted by scientific knowledge.
It's always nice to know you ain't been doing something foolish.
Don't you worry none, Elly. You go jump into a purty dress, and I'll walk you up a love charm that I guarantee will bring Sonny Drysdale back.
Yes, I am, Mother. I'm going back.
Sonny, darling, you're delirious. Here, bring some of this penicillin. I'll send for an ambulance.
Mother, I am perfectly all right.
Of course you are, precious. A nice rest in an oxygen tent is all you need.
I don't need an oxygen tent or an ambulance.
All right. All right. Just relax. And Mumsy will call the police.
Police?
But of course. I mean to have that violent, dangerous girl arrested for attempted drowning.
Mother, you will not call the police. I'm going back there right now to see Elly May.
Ah, darling, that's very brave of you, but you're in no condition to make a citizen's arrest.
Mother, I'm not going to arrest her. I want to help her, to work with her, to tutor her.
What?
She's like a wild, wonderful jungle cat, and I'm going to tame her.
Sonny, you are delirious. I'll call the doctor.
Mother, mine is made up. That girl needs me. For the first time in my life, somebody really needs me.
I need you. The whole world needs you.
Elly May Clampett needs me, and I need her. I'll be her Pygmalion, and she'll be my Galatea.
Sonny, you're not becoming emotionally involved with that creature.
She's not a creature, Mother. She's a girl. A wild, wonderful, beautiful, ravishing girl. Yes, I am becoming emotionally involved.
Sonny, I forbid it. She's not socially acceptable for my baby.
Mother, I'm not your baby anymore.
I'm a man in search of a woman.
Where did he learn that language?
Hello, Duke. You noble veteran of the chase. Are you homesick for your forest paths and mountain trails? You look like a cashier waiting for the bank examiners to arrive. You know, if you were a cashier, you could hide $1 million in here.
There goes that music again. Did you ever find out where that's coming from?
No, sir, I didn't. Every time I went to looking for it, somebody always come to the door. This time I'm gonna find it for sure. You see?
Oh, bonjour, Jethro.
Oh, howdy, Miss Hathaway.
No. When I say bonjour, Jethro, you say bonjour, Mademoiselle Jane. Now say it. Bonjour, Mademoiselle Jane.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Jane.
That's very good, except for the mwah sound. It must be soft. Mwah.
What?
No. Watch my lips closely. Mwah. Try that.
What?
Try it again.
Wah!
That's closer. Try again.
Wah!
Once more.
Wah! Close in on her, Jethro.
Oh, Mr. Clampett, I was attempting to teach Jethro to articulate the Gallic diphthong.
No matter what fancy name you call it, he ain't very good at it.
You'll learn. But now to the purpose of my visit. Is Sonny Drysdale here?
No, but he will be. Granny's out in the kitchen whomping up a love charm for Elly to give to him. She said it'll bring him on the run.
Mr. Clampett, I am reluctant to disillusion you about so-called love charms, but they are mere superstitious invocations and have been proved to be completely ineffective.
Granny sets great store by him.
Here you are, Elly. One guaranteed love charm. Guard it with your life.
What's in it, Granny?
Oh, I dasn't tell you. Leastways, not just yet. But I'll give you the secret before I go on to my reward like my granny done to me.
I'll guard it too, Granny.
Granny? Granny, Mr. Clampett tells me that you've conjured up some sort of love charm for Elly May.
Right here it is. It's made out of all secret stuff.
That is ludicrous, irrational, sophomoric, and pure hokum.
You didn't even guess one ingredient.
No, Granny.
Don't you come spying. I'm telling you for the good of the country. If the secret of this love charm ever got out, I shiver to think what might happen. I wouldn't want it on my conscience.
Hear me now, mongrel. Neither sleep, nor snow, nor vicious beast shall keep me from the side of my beloved. Here I come, ready or not.
So, you still think it won't work, huh?
That is correct.
All right, Elly. Open up the pouch, mate. Now, when I drop this starting powder in it, quick close it. Press it to your heart. And say, darling, darling, my true love, come a-swooping like a dove.
Darling, darling, my true love, come a-swooping like a dove.
This is Elly!
Elly! I have flown to your side in spite of all danger. What fate, what power have I to thank for giving wings to my feet?
That little old charm maker, me.
And now we shall begin the transition from Tobacco Road to Park Avenue. Now you watch me closely and I'll show you how to develop perfect posture and grace of movement. Ah, Kipling. Well, you like Kipling?
I don't know. I ain't never kippled.
Oh, you are a challenge, you ravishing rustic, you child of nature. Now here, you try it. There we are. Now walk. Oh. You'll have to try that again. Now sit down. Now watch me. We walk as though upon a cloud, and we glide with lissom grace. And as we walk, we always keep a smile upon our face.
What's he doing? That there is something called Kipling. He's trying to learn it to Elly.
This is how you sit in a chair, smoothly and gracefully.
There ain't no chair where he's a-sitting.
I know.
What do you reckon's wrong with that rascal?
Appears to me he's about 2 bricks shy of a load. Turn old Duke loose so we can go in there and protect Elly.
Now we'll practice diction and intonation at the same time. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow?
What's he talking about?
He thinks old Duke is a cow. You best fetch Granny. Appears to be she's threw too strong a charm on that boy.
There you are. One guaranteed charmer. Now, you hold the bag while I sift in the starter.
I know this is all a lot of absolutely ridiculous nonsense. Please hurry. Darling, darling, my true love, come a-swooping like a dove.
I better open this door before he busts it in.
Miss Jane!
Here he is.
Granny's love charm is too strong.
Don't fight it. It's bigger than both of us.
Circled on me.
Granny, come quick. The love charm you throwed on Sonny Drysdale was too strong for him.
Thank you, Granny.
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How now, brown cow?
How's it going, Uncle Jed?
Bad. Now he's got Elly believing old Duke is a cow.
Break the charm, Granny?
I reckon so. I'll sprinkle him with some let-go powder.
While you're at it, you sprinkle some on Miss Jane. She's shutting off the blood tomorrow.
How now, brown cow?
Secret powder, white as snow, make the charm of love let go. The spell is broken.
Now, please, everybody listen to me. I must have complete quiet and concentration if I am to transform this bucolic beauty into a sophisticated debutante. Now, I have studied drama at Yale, Harvard, Princeton, and Dartmouth, and I am probably the only living man who can accomplish this difficult cultural metamorphosis in the brief time available. Now, everybody, please go while I transfuse into this simple, untutored mind the charm, the polish, the splendor that is Sonny Drysdale.
Dead?
Hi, Granny. Is Elly and Sonny still in that room alone?
It was the last time I was listening, a couple hours ago. They was talking about the rain in Spain, a land in the plain.
Well, I guess he can't be up to no nonsense if they're talking about the weather. Doggies, I can't wait to see Elly all polished up and talking like Sonny and Miss Jean.
While you're waiting, I got something for you.
What is it?
A love charm.
What in the Sam Hill I want with that?
It ain't what you want, and it's what you're getting, a woman. And it's high time you got one, being a widower. Besides, the moon is right. That's why this stuff is working so high-fired powerful. So here.
Well, I ain't interested in none of these la-di-da Beverly Hills women, so here.
Well, they're interested in you, so here.
Who said?
Jethro says.
Jethro don't know nothing, so here.
I reckon Jethro ought to know what's going on in his own school. Besides, I saw her making sheep's eyes at you, so here.
You caught who making sheep's eyes at me?
Mrs. Millicent Schuyler Potts, that's who.
Oh, now. You did? Educate a woman like that?
Jethro says she asks for you every day.
Oh, what she want with an old mountain goat like me?
If I was to put a little starting powder in there, and you was to say the magic words, no woman could resist you.
Oh, I don't hold with stuff like this.
You're scared, ain't you?
Oh, I ain't a scared.
Then go ahead. I double dog dare you.
Well.
Open the pouch, you might. Now.
Well, this is just a lot of doggone nonsense.
Close it tight, clamp it to your heart, and say the words.
Darling, darling, my true love come a-swooping like a dove.
Where is he? Where's my dog?
It's Mrs. Drysdale.
Where is he? Oh, where is he? Oh, I tried to stay away, but I could not. He's mine, and no other woman shall have him.
Drysdale, you're a married woman. Think of your husband.
Care about my husband. I want my darling, and no one is going to keep me from him.
I sure hate to have to do this, but...
Sonny, where are you, Sonny?
He's inside with Elly Needs. Now, if you just calm yourself down, I'll go and get him.
He's a-coming, Miss Tronsdale.
Howdy, Ma. Was you a-hollering for me?
They brainwashed you.
But now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now, here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, hi there, Granny. What you looking at?
I'm looking at these pictures that Mr. Drysdale took of Sonny and Elly.
Oh, yeah. He's right good, ain't they?
Dandy. Jed, I reckon we'll be having a wedding around here pretty soon.
How'd you know?
Sonny's giving Elly a ring this morning. I couldn't get to sleep last night, and I heard them talking down by the door.
All the way from your bedroom?
Well, my window was open.
That's still a powerful long ways to hear.
Now if you climb out into a tree and shinny down a ways.
You heard Sonny asking Elly to get engaged?
Plain as day. Sonny said, Elly, you going to be home in the morning? And Elly said, yes. Sonny said, I'll give you a ring at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, doggies. Was pretty near straight up for 10 right now. Hello? Oh, good morning, son. I mean, Sonny? Hey, Elly's here. Why don't you come on over? Oh, you want to talk to her on the telephone? Well, just a minute. Can't give a girl no ring on the telephone. Telephone, Elly!
Okay, Pop. I'll get it up here.
Granny, you hadn't ought to be listening.
Well, it's a lot easier than shinning down a tree in the dark. I told him a nightgown.
I sent a bunch of these back home to Cousin Pearl.
What for?
Yeah, you know how she was always bragging about her daughter, Jethrine, going to beat Elly Needs to the altar?
Yeah. I sure would like to see the look on Pearl's face when she sees this.
Jethrine, look at this. And I always bragged that you could beat Elly May to the altar.
I can, Ma. I can outrun Elly May. My legs is long.
Look, we gotta get busy. Now, what time's that Jasper fella coming to court you?
6 o'clock. He's taking me out in his car.
Oh, no, he ain't. He's courting you right here in my parlor
where I can see to it that he gets to the point.
Well, that's where he's taking me, Ma. Perkins Point. There's the barn dance there.
I'm talking about the point of proposing to you. Don't you want to get yourself a husband?
Yes, sir.
Jethrine, why couldn't you have been born with some of my brains instead of just my beauty? Of course, I got to admit that you ain't quite as pretty as Elly May.
I ain't even as pretty as her fella.
You are so.
Hi, Sonny.
Hi, stepdad.
Well, how are you and Elly May Clampett getting along?
Marvelously. She's mad about me.
Oh? How do you feel?
The same?
Really?
I'm mad about me, too.
Now, how do you feel about her?
Oh, she's fun, stepdad. I like her lots. I'm going over there now and take her for a drive.
Good, good. Her father has $25 million in my bank, you know.
Yes, I know.
She's, quite a beautiful girl, don't you think?
Oh, ravishing.
You know, I understand these country girls make perfectly wonderful wives. Strong, healthy, not afraid of a little work.
So I understand.
You know, Sonny, I have a position opening down at my bank. Oh, it's not much to start with, but advancement could be rapid with my help. Certainly, it would be enough to rent a nice apartment, settle down, take up housekeeping. Why don't you think it over and discuss it with Elly May?
All right. But with all the money her father has, I doubt seriously if she'd want to work at your bank.
You got something to show us, Elly May?
Here, hold out your hand. Let us take a look.
They's clean, Pa. I washed them with soap.
No ring?
No, Granny, I washed them all the way up to here.
Sonny Drysdale didn't give you no engagement ring?
Shucks, no, Pa. Why would he want to do that? He's going to take me driving.
That's bad. Out driving in broad daylight ain't no way to get engaged.
What are you talking about? I proposed to your daughter out driving.
In a horse and buggy, that's a heap different. Besides, that old mare of yours knew right where she was going. That way you could turn your attention on Rose Ellen.
That's the truth.
But out driving in an automobile in city traffic, with all them cars trying to hit you, by the time you turn your head to say, will you, somebody has. There's no two ways about it. That child is going to need help to trap that Sonny Drysdale.
Elly May don't need to trap no man to get him.
Every man that ever got get was get that way.
Not me. We just happened to stop under a shady elm tree, and I proposed to your daughter on the spur of the moment.
That spur of the moment of yours took us 6 months scheming and planning. Why, we even trained that old mare of yours to stop under that shady old elm tree.
Well, any trapping will have to be up to you, Granny. I wouldn't know what to do except I held a shotgun on Sonny.
Well, I'll study on it. Them city fellers might be different. Jed, you reckon we'll ever find out where that music comes from?
I reckon if we keep a looking.
You're wasting your time looking for that there music. I've looked for it a dozen times, and before you can find it, somebody will come a-rapping at the door. See? Told you. Oh, hi, Sonny.
Greetings, all. Elly May ready?
She sure is. She's been ready since she's been 14.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, well, Elly May, Sonny's here.
What we want to know is, are you ready?
Well, I sure hope you young folks have a dandy drive.
Oh, we shall. I plan to take Elly on a socially significant drive through Brentwood and Bel Air to show her some of our depressed areas.
Howdy, Sonny.
Elly May.
You look positively divine.
So do you, Sonny.
I know.
Don't you bite me.
Elly May, a kiss on the hand is a very proper greeting.
Oh. Come on, everybody. Kiss Sonny's hand.
Please, never mind. We're on our way.
Well, have a nice drive, y'all.
Yep. And if you pass under a shady elm tree, it won't hurt none to stop for a spell. There they go. Quick, Jethro, start up the truck while I get my reticule.
Where you going?
To follow them.
Now, hold on, you two. You can't follow Sonny. He'll see you.
They won't know who we are. We'll be wearing dark glasses. He'll think we're a couple of Beverly Hills movie stars out for a drive.
Come on off that truck. Come on.
Jethrine, did you pour the fudge out to cool?
Yeah, Ma, but I'm afraid it ain't gonna get hard.
Well, if it don't, you and Jasper can eat it with spoons, and I'll tell him I made it. You done dressing?
Yeah, Ma.
Well, come on in here and let me see how you look. Turn around, let me see your sash. Never do get the bow straight. Now, I want you to bring out them pillowcases you've been embroidering for your hope chest. The ones with his and hers worked in French knots. Never hurt none to let a beau see you're handy with a needle.
But I ain't. I always stick myself.
Well, if you do, don't bleed on the pillowcase where you'll see it. Now, when you show him the stereopticon pictures, these is the ones I've picked out for you. They'll put him in the right mood. Niagara Falls by moonlight, Wedding under the Bower, The Stolen Kiss, Lily and Russell in tights. Oh, never mind. Now, what are you going to play on the pump organ for him to show off your music talent?
How about Russell O'Spring?
That's a dandy, full of runs and trills. And then there's the part where you cross your hands. Oh, I tell you, Jethrine, that's one place you got it over your cousin Elly May playing the pump organ. Them hands can stretch pert near 2 octaves. And them feet is made for pumping. Well, it's almost time for Jasper to get here. How do you feel, darling?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Now, Jed, Elly and Sonny will be here on the settee. And when he gets on his knees and proposes to her, and Elly says yes, you come a-running from that door, I'll come a-running from that door, so's we'll have him betwixt us and he can't back out.
Annie, I don't want to be listening at no door, and I don't think you would ought to neither.
Jed Clampett, no wonder your daughter's crowding 18 and still an old maid. Why, if we don't get busy, her cousin Jethrine will beat her to the altar by a mile.
She won't neither. Elly May's a lot prettier than Jethrine.
Looks ain't everything. Besides, Jethrine has Pearl helping her, and Pearl's parlor. And that's the styliest and best courting parlor in the whole county.
I don't see nothing wrong with this parlor.
Oh, that's 'cause you're a man. This ain't got no style to it. Ain't got no lace curtains and ain't got no portiers. Ain't got no tidies or doilies. Ain't even got a pump organ.
Got a piano?
A piano ain't in it with a pump organ when it comes to courting. They's got a quiver to it. Just drives a man wild. And there ain't nothing that stirs a man like seeing a woman pumping a pump organ.
I wish Sonny and Elly May'd get back. What's keeping them?
My baby shoes. Aren't they cunning?
Awfully stiff. I don't see how you ever walked in.
Mother had them bronzed.
Didn't help much. They're still stiff. What's this thing?
Oh, that's my teddy bear. His name is Pooh. Would you like to kiss him?
Well, not especially.
I guess you'd rather kiss me.
I'll kiss the bear.
Oh, I guess you're not in a very romantic mood. A little music will remedy that.
Like to dance?
I ain't never tried.
Well, you're in for a divine experience. I'll teach you. Now watch.
How do I look?
Like something's a-hurting you. Maybe some rose thorns are sticking your gum.
Enough of these preliminaries. Come here, my dear. Are you frightened?
No, that ought to be.
Yes, you're in great danger.
How come?
You're in a man's room alone.
No, I ain't. You're here.
You are not playing the game.
Still feeling sick to your stomach, darling?
Yeah, Ma.
Well, I went down to the cellar and I drawed off some homemade elderberry wine. Ain't nothing in the world better for settling a queasy stomach. Of course, according to the rules, you shouldn't touch spirits till your wedding day, but I guess in case of an emergency, a little swallow won't hurt. I know it's a mite bitter tasting, but try and force a little down. It'll make you feel better. Now, just a little more, Jethrine. Do it for your ma. Jasper will be here any minute now. Feeling better?
A little.
I got it figured how we get you to play the pump organ for him. I know just what he'll say when he walks in, because everybody does. He'll say, "Why, I declare, that's a mighty fancy pump organ you got there." And I'll say, "Why, thank you. I'm mighty partial to pump organ music." And then you say, "Why, I'll play something." And then you sit down and you play like you never played before. You understand?
Yes'm.
There he is. You ain't gonna throw up, are you?
I'll try not.
Evening, Miss Bodine.
Why, Jasper Depew, what a surprise. Jethrine, honey, look who's here.
Evening, Jethrine.
Jethrine's had a little nervous upset. I reckon it's the strain of all those beaux that come a-courting. I swear I gotta sweep 'em out of this parlor every day.
Hey, that's a mighty fancy pump organ you got there, ma'am.
Why, thank you. I'm mighty partial to pump organ music. In fact, I'd just love to hear some pump organ music right now.
I'll play you something, ma'am.
Jed, it's plumb past dark and Sonny and Elly ain't home yet. Where could they be? What are they doing? Are they engaged? Why don't we hear something? Oh, that poor, sweet, innocent Elly May out there in the dark with a man. Jed, maybe something happened. Now maybe something.
Granny, calm down. Elly can take care of herself.
I reckon you ain't nervous, huh?
No, just sitting here whittling.
Well, what you're whittling on used to be the arm of that chair.
Reckon I am a mite nervous at that.
Now, Jed, When they do get home, you and me have got to see that Sonny don't get away without being proper engaged.
Granny, maybe we's rushing things. Maybe Sonny ain't ready to get married.
Jed, no man is ready to get married. You gotta get him ready. Like you get a steer ready for slaughter.
Can't you find something else to compare it to?
Well, here we are. I reckon it's time to say goodnight. I sure do thank you for the nice ride, Sonny.
My pleasure, Elly May. I'll give you a ring in the morning.
Promises, promises.
Would you like to take another drive tomorrow?
Sure would.
Where shall we go?
To the preacher.
Any place you say, Sonny.
Well, see you tomorrow, then.
Oh, here comes the bride. Here comes the bride.
Howdy, Granny.
Well, then, sakes, look who's here. Ed, come say hello to Sonny.
Don't bother, Mr. Clampett. I'm leaving.
I'll show you a shortcut.
Howdy, Sonny. Good evening, Mr. Clampett.
Ed, now's your time to have that talk with Sonny
What talk?
about Elly May.
I got nothing to talk to Sonny about, Elly.
Oh, that's right. I'm the one that's going to talk to Sonny. You talk to Elly May.
Did you have something to tell me, Paul?
Well, I hadn't planned on it, but maybe now's a good time. Sit down. Elly,
Yeah, Paul?
women folks like your granny, your Aunt Pearl, seem to set great store by matchmaking. They just can't rest easy till everybody's paired up, and the sooner the better. Now, your granny wants you to marry up with Sonny Drysdale.
Do you want me to marry up with him, Paul?
Elly May, there's only one thing in the world I want for you, and that's to be happy.
Do you reckon I'd be happy married up to Sonny?
Only if you love him.
Well, how do you know if you love somebody?
Well, I can't exactly explain how you know, but when it happens, you know. You don't need nobody to shove you. You just can't wait to get married. How do you feel that way about Sonny?
Well, I ain't sure. Do you reckon he feels that way about me?
Now, tell me, how do you feel about getting married and settling down and raising a family?
I find the notion completely repugnant.
That's good. That's good.
One man who simply cannot be monogamous.
Fine and dandy. Tell me, how do you feel about Elly?
I find her beautiful, charming, refreshingly different, but somewhat lacking in the social graces.
What's that mean?
Well, for example, she can't dance.
Elly May Clampett? Why, she's got dancing in her soul. I'm her grandma, and I want you to know I was the best doggone dancer that ever came out of the Tennessee hills. And her pa can outstomp a riled-up mule. Come on, city boy. Us Clampetts is gonna set your shoes to smoking.
By the way, you young people can dance if you like.
Not me. I'll go for some of that fudge. Come on, honey, let's dance.
I'll turn on the Victrola for you.
Come on, sweetie, let's dance.
Light on her feet, ain't she?
You'd never know she was moving them.
Elly getting married?
She sure is.
Really? Who's she marrying?
You.
Me?
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Now come along and visit with the Clampett family as they learn the simple pleasures of the hills of Beverly. That includes the products of your sponsor of the week, the cereals of Kellogg's, Kellogg's of Battle Creek. K-E-double-L-O double good Kellogg's, best to you.
Here you are, Ma. Sign's all ready to put out front.
Doggies, that's nice.
Hey, Pearl, you sure do look pretty.
Ah.
Yeah, ain't nobody can sit at a piano with the style of your Aunt Pearl.
Hey, Pearl, where'd you get the cookies? Did Granny make them for you?
No, I stirred them up this morning before she got up.
Granny's gonna whomp you for getting into her kitchen.
I didn't bother her none. Gee, what do you think of my prices?
Yeah, is that what you've been charging at home?
No, but Beverly Hills is full of millionaires and movie stars, so I figured I could double them and get away with it.
I reckon you might can. I don't recollect seeing one sign in this whole town advertising yodeling lessons.
It does take a special knack, yodeling does. Oh, let it yodel.
I know it hurts your ears, Duke. Pretty soon me and you's gonna take a nice long walk outside.
These your cookies, Pearl, that I found in my kitchen?
Yeah, Granny, are you gonna whomp her?
Of course not. Pearl just made them to give to her music pupils.
I figured that. So I drawed some of my cider to go with them.
Well, now, ain't that nice?
Looks like you two ain't gonna fight no more.
Oh, shucks.
Now, you give a cup of this to every one of your pupils, Pearl.
Well, thank you, Granny.
Granny, this ain't none of your hard cider, is it?
Not especially. See? It ain't my hard stuff.
You'd have had every one of my pupils stoned.
Well, if they're going to sit here and listen to you, they ought to have something to numb them.
Now you listen to me, just a doggone minute.
Diggity dog days at it again.
Jethro, you and your ma take the sign and go on, take it out front. Elly Mae, you and me is going to pick the chairs and put them in the front hall there for Pearl's pupils. Granny, you pour that cider back in the barrel. Gentle. We don't want to blow up all of Beverly Hills.
Come on, Cider, back to the still. If her singing don't stone 'em, her cookies will. Surprising what a little cement will do in the cookie batter.
You think you're such a critic. Well, just for that. Oh, lily, oh, lily, ooh.
How do you like it there, Ma?
Well, it's too far from the street.
How's that?
Take it out to the gate.
Okay, Ma.
Elly Mae, your Aunt Pearl like you put on that pretty new dress that she made for you, and when the folks comes in for the lessons, you give them their numbers.
What numbers?
Well, Pearl wants everybody to take a number when they come in. That way it's first come, first served, and won't be nobody trampled in a rush.
But, Pa, I was going to take Duke for a nice long walk so his Aunt Pearl's yodeling wouldn't hurt his ears.
Yeah, I reckon it is a mite piercing for Duke.
Yeah, he can hear sounds that ain't meant for human ears.
Yeah, and Pearl can make them, too.
How about Cousin Jethrine handing out the numbers?
Well, Pearl wants Jethrine to be playing and singing as an example of what her teaching can do to a person.
Come and get it, boy.
Well, how about Granny?
I reckon things will go a lot smoother if we keep Granny away from Pearl.
Where's old Duke? I could have used up soup bone for him.
Well, I ain't seen him, Granny, but it ain't like Duke not to come when you call.
Give me the bone, Granny. I'll find him.
What about Pearl's numbers?
Well, you give them out till I get back. I gotta find Duke.
You know, my born days, I ain't never seen a young'un as wild about critters as that one. She likes them all. Dogs, cats, squirrels, owls, eagles. I bet she'd even be friendly to a bat.
She is. Speaks to Pearl every day.
That's fine, Jethro. Now, you stay out here with the sign. You got your speech memorized?
I think so.
Well, suppose I was to drive up in a car and stop. What would you say?
I'd say, hi, Ma. When did you learn how to drive a car?
I ain't your mom.
Yeah, I ain't.
I'm pretending I ain't so you can practice your speech. Now, start again.
How do you do, sir? This young, beautiful widow woman
What
here.
do you mean, sir?
Well, that's what you wrote for me to learn.
I wrote you 2 speeches, one for man, one for woman. I'm a woman.
I'm a man, so I learned that one. Sir, this young, beautiful widow woman here.
Never mind me. Just point. Say, this way to the music lessons. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Well, do it.
This way to the music lessons. Excuse me, Ma. I'm sorry, Ma.
Honest to Pete, Jethro.
Duke!
Hey, here comes Elly Mae.
Have y'all seen Duke?
Well, I seen him run out the front door, but that was some time back.
Well, Aunt Pearl, would you do me a favor and cut loose with a short blast of yodeling?
Of course.
Oh, lally, oh, lally, ooh. Oh, lally, oh, lally, ooh. Oh, lally, oh, lally. Thank you, Aunt Pearl. Sounds like he's over at the Drysdale's place.
Hey, yonder comes Mrs. Drysdale driving a car. Reckon she'd want to take lessons?
Well, Mr. Drysdale's right fond of yodeling. Maybe she will. Oh, lally, oh, lally, ooh. Oh, lally, oh, lally, ooh. Tried to stop, perk darn near went off the road trying.
Well, that's what you get for trying to drive and close the windows at the same time.
Right in, Mrs. Drysdale.
Margaret, how nice to see you. I was hoping you'd
I insist that those hillbillies next door to us be deported.
Deported?
At once.
Where to?
Oh, any place. Pasadena.
Oh, please, Margaret.
Milton. Do you realize that Beverly Hills is preparing for its semi-centennial celebration?
Yes, but...
And do you realize that the eyes of the entire world will be on our famous city?
Yes.
And do you realize that I am the chairwoman of the celebration committee?
Yes, but...
And do you realize that famous personages will be coming to our home committee meetings? Well, answer me, Milburn. Speak up.
Oh, yes.
And do you realize that they will have to pass the Clampett home to get to ours?
What's bad about that?
They are out in front. That's what's bad. As I drove by just now, that Pearl woman screeched at me.
She's probably yodeling.
Well, it frightened me so I almost wrecked the car.
Yes. She was definitely yodeling.
And that brown mongrel dog of theirs came running through our flower beds, making the most mournful racket.
No, don't worry, dear. I'll take care of everything.
I've already taken care of that unearthly howling. I called the dog catcher.
But, Margaret, they won't take Pearl.
I called the dog catcher to take their dog.
Mrs. Drysdale, the Clampetts prize that animal. Elly May will be heartbroken.
Then let them keep it in the house as I keep my French poodle.
Mrs. Drysdale, Duke is a hunting dog. He's used to the
Miss
outdoors.
Hathaway, I believe you have a telephone call to make.
Oh, yes. Right, Chief. Immediately.
I've also taken care of that so-called yodeling. I preferred charges against Pearl Bodine for disturbing the peace.
Come on.
Elly May, they're starting to come. Hurry down. Jethrine, commence the playing and the singing.
Okay, Ma.
Jethro, you're supposed to be out front. And them cookies is for my students.
I got hungry.
Hey, Clint. I reckon Elly's out looking for Duke. I'll hand out the numbers for you, Pearl.
Oh, Jed, start with the 20 or something so it'll look like we're doing a big business. Enjoy your free cookie, and you had a very good lesson.
Mama!
Next.
Are you Mrs. Pearl Bodine?
Widow Bodine, they call me.
Are you the one who's been doing the yodeling?
That's right. Give him a number.
There you are.
This is my cousin Jed.
Ah, happy to meet you.
And that there's Granny. Here you are, mister. A little cup of cider. You're gonna need it. That's one of my best pupils. Come along. Come on in.
What is it? What's the matter?
Chief, I telephoned the animal shelter.
They get Duke?
Yes, and Elly saw them. She followed them all the way to the shelter and proceeded to, and I quote, beat the living daylights out of the entire staff.
Get over there right away.
Right, Chief. Did Elly May Clampett do this?
If you mean that wildcat in blue jeans, she sure did.
She clobbed me with a bone this big.
Such a shot she gave. The Dodgers are still looking for a power hitter. We have found her.
Where is she now?
She's in the cage back there.
You thrust that child into a cage like an animal?
Heck no. She climbed in to be with her dog, and we slammed the door and ran.
I will assume full responsibility for all costs and damages. Release her immediately.
You release her. I wouldn't go near her without a whip, a chair, and a pistol.
Don't you worry, Duke. We'll get out of here. And when we do...
Elly May!
Over here, Miss Jane. Did you come to let Duke and me out?
Yes, but first you must give me your word that there will be no further violence. Those men out there were simply doing their duty.
Okay, I won't hurt them no more. I busted Duke's boat a whooping that big one. Well, open up the cages.
Oh, I can't do that.
Well, Duke and me ain't coming out neither.
Elly, dear, the animals here receive the very finest care and the kindest of treatment. If they were allowed to run loose, they might go hungry or be run over and hurt.
Do they have to stay here all the time?
Oh, no, only until someone comes along who'll pay for their license and give them a good home. I had to open my big mouth.
Bye.
Goodbye now. You come back, you hear?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Everything all right, Sarge?
Just great. The nicest bunch of people I ever met. Yodelity-o-delity-o-delity-o-delity-o-delity.
Sarge, you haven't had a nip, have you?
Of course not. Just a friendly little sup of cider, a cup of cider.
I'm taking you to the diner for a cup of black coffee.
Don't be ridiculous. Maybe you'd better. I just saw a car and I can swear there's a dog driving it.
Miss Hathaway, is all them your dog?
No, Mr. Clampett, they're yours.
Howdy, Pa. This year's all friends of Duke and me.
Well, doggies.
Now, we ain't gonna have no more slapping, nor biting, nor scratching, nor spitting. You two's got to learn to get along together. Now, make up and be friends. Come on. Kiss and make up.
Elly May, I think I got a job I'm going to turn over to you.
What's that, Pa?
See if you can get Pearl and Granny to stop biting and scratching at each other.
Folks is a lot harder to handle than critters, Pa.
That's the truth. Now, you better get all your dogs and cats outside, because the house just ain't a place to keep...
Help! Help! Oh! Help! Help! There's a big rat after me! Help! Help! Help save me from the big rat!
This here's a dog, Jethrine. Don't be scared. Shame on you, Samson. You're always bullying somebody.
Baby's screaming. What's wrong?
Nothing. She's all right.
One of them dogs scared me, Mom.
Oh, well, there, baby. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. I tell you, Jed, this house is full of cats and dogs. How am I going to give Mom music lessons?
Well, Elly May is just fixing to take them all down by the cement pond, ain't you, Elly?
Yeah, Pa. I'll just run upstairs and put on my bathing suit. We'll all go swimming together.
Yeah, but Elly May was supposed to help me handle my music pupils.
Well, it don't look like he's exactly swamped, Pearl.
No, and I can't understand it. I even cut my prices.
Oh, come on, Jethro. Just a short ride?
I don't think Ma'd like it. She said somebody's got to stay here with the sign.
Just a short ride. It's such a beautiful day.
Gee, I'd sure like to, but I dasn't.
I'll tell you what. I'll let you drive my car.
Hot diggity dog, that does it. I'm going. Don't leave the sign or Ma'll be mad.
Oh, well, I suppose that's part of his charm.
Dang if you ain't the biggest thing I ever did see that wasn't pulling a wagon. Now, you're looking at me as though you'd like to take me out and bury me and dig me up later on and gnaw on me. Now, listen, I gotta get to that icebox. I'm losing patience with you, you big overgrown lummox. Now, we gonna see who's gonna run this kitchen, you or me. And I say it's gonna be me.
Did you get them all now?
Yeah, Aunt Pearl.
Well, thank goodness. I'll be surprised if I got any voice left after all these carryings on.
Go see Elly.
Rusty, now that you and Skippy's such good friends, I bet you'd like it fine if you could swim, too. There ain't no reason that cats can't swim just as good as dogs. It ain't nothing to it. All you gotta do is hold your head up out of the water and all your feet are kicking. Just like Skippy's doing, see? There's what you call the dog paddle. But for you, we'll call it the cat paddle. Water ain't nothing to be scared of if you know how to swim. Watch, and I'll show you how to do it. See? Just keep everything a-moving and hold your head up out of the water so you can see where you're going. And that's all there is to swimming. When you get good enough, one of these days I'll take you to the creek or the lake and you can catch your own fish. Oh, Aunt Pearl's gonna set them dogs to howling again.
No, Sarge. I'll handle this complaint. Now, the chief wants that howling and yodeling stopped. Mrs. Drysdale's putting on the pressure. I can handle it. Those hillbillies will just soft soap and hard cider you again. But they won't get through to me. I'm a big city boy. They don't speak my language.
I'm sorry Miss Drysdale got upset about the dogs, but Elly May can handle them.
Well, she better, or I may have to place her under arrest.
Elly May, young fella here wants to talk to you.
Howdy. What you want to say to me?
Young fella, huh? What you want to say about the dog?
What dogs?
I reckon the ones that's jumping up on you.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful. Beautiful. I love them.
Do you like cats?
I love them.
I got a cat that swims.
Wonderful.
It'd rather swim than eat fish. Come on, I'll show you.
Young feller, don't you want to see the cat swim?
Who are you kidding? Cats can't swim.
Critters will do things for that girl he wouldn't do for nobody else.
Come on, Rusty. Jump in. Come on, Rusty. That's the way. Good girl. Good girl.
Ain't that something?
Sure is.
Now you can tell your friends you've seen a swimming cat.
Who are you kidding? Cats can't swim.
Well, how'd it go?
Great.
Take care of the dogs?
What dogs?
Don't they have a bunch of dogs?
I didn't see any. But they got a cat that swims.
Get in. I'm taking you to the diner for some black coffee.
You know, Pa, I never did figure out what that fella wanted.
Oh, he'll be back.
Elly, you gotta do something about that dog.
What's he doing?
Well, he's digging a hole, and it makes me powerful nervous.
Granny, all dogs digs holes.
Yeah, but he's digging one just my size.
What you got, Miss Jane?
Rope Up Barbecue. A simply marvelous new dog food. It has a secret scent that calls your dog to dinner. You doubt me? Watch. You add warm water to barbecue and it forms a meaty broth. This releases an aroma that smells as good as hamburger and calls your dog to dinner.
That's new.
And it's more nourishing than hamburger. Hold the door! You and your secret scent.
The Beverly Hillbillies has been brought to you by Kellogg's. Kellogg's of Battle Creek.
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. You all come back now. Here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
You want him a Benny Rooster for something.
I sure do, Elly. I just heard that Jane Hathaway is sick of bed, and I want to cook her up a nice big pot of chicken broth.
Oh, that's not... Granny, you ain't fixing to cook Earl.
Oh, of course not, Elly. But I figured you could turn him loose in the neighborhood, and he just might bring home a plump little hen. Good-looking little fella here, Earl.
Oh, Granny, I don't reckon Earl wants you to cook none of his sweethearts neither.
Well, maybe you're right. Just turn him loose outside. And if a chicken hawk shows up, Jethro can bag him. They make awful good broth if you simmer them long enough.
Jethro tells me Miss Jane is ill and you're fixing the doctor for her.
That's right, Jed. Trouble is, I don't know for sure just what she's got. What she told you, Jethro?
Oh, she's got something called sick benefits.
Sick benefit?
Yes, sir. Well, I called her apartment this morning to find out could she come to supper tonight. And she says, I'm sick in bed, Jethro. And I says, well, Granny will come on over and doctor you. And she says, well, you tell Granny there's already a doctor on the way because I got sick benefits.
I bet you it's something like a sick headache or maybe a sick stomach.
I reckon it's worse than that, Elly, because this is catching.
Is that a fact?
Yes, sir. Miss Jane says pretty near everybody that works down at the bank has got sick benefits.
That's because they don't wear ass-affinity bags.
Appears to me like Mr. Drysdale got himself a heap of trouble down to the bank.
Is Mr. Drysdale sick too, Jethro?
No, I asked Miss Jane that. And she says the executives, that's the higher-ups, like the vice presidents, they don't have sick benefits.
Probably because they eat better and they get more rest. And they wear ass-affinity bags around their neck.
Well, I reckon we all ought to pitch in and help Mr. Drysdale. Must be mighty short-handed down to the bank.
Well, I can help count the money. Arithmetic is my best study in school. I'm up to 12 times 12 now.
Well, how much is 12 times 12, Jethro?
Wait a minute. Okay, now hold up 2 fingers. Okay. 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36.
Now, never mind, Jethro. We's all right proud of you, but right now we all better hurry down to the bank, see how we can help Mr. Drysdale. Come on, everybody. I'll go in first. The rest of you wait here.
How come?
We don't know how catching that sickness is.
Miss Hathaway, how can you do this to me? Now, you know the bankers' convention is in town, and I'm making the keynote speech. Well, you haven't finished writing it for me. Now, listen, couldn't you come in today and be sick tomorrow? 103 fever. Well, I'll turn on the air conditioning. Don't pay any attention to Dr. Murphy. I know him. He's trying to make a big thing out of this so he can collect a big fee. Oh, fine, Doctor. I knew you were there. That's why I made a joke about it. Huh? Oh, of course. Certainly. Yes. Keep her in bed. Goodbye, Doctor. Come in.
How do I, Mr. Drysdale?
Mr. Clampett, hello. What can I do for you?
Well, I reckon right now it's what can I do for you? We heard about all the sickness.
Oh, don't let that concern you.
Anything you need?
Well, nothing except a secretary, a new doctor, a speechwriter, and someone to take over my work.
For a fellow with all them troubles, you sure keeping your spirits up.
Well, I try to keep laughing so I won't cry. Oh, will you answer the door?
Howdy, young feller. You want to see Mr. Drysdale?
Yeah.
Come in, come in.
No, not today. Now, leave me alone.
See you later, Mr. Drysdale.
Yes, and thank you so much.
Just being neighborly.
Who was that?
Never mind him. Who are you?
Oh, we met the other day when I started to work here, Mr. Drysdale. I'm the new teller trainee. My name is...
What do you want?
Well, sir, I noticed that you were without a secretary, and well, I thought I might be able to help.
You take shorthand?
Oh, I don't mean me, sir. However, there is someone from the secretarial pool that I'd like to recommend.
Oh? Who?
Well, the chick, the lady at the first desk, I believe her name is Kitty Northcross.
The one that wears the tight sweaters?
Yeah. Does she? Oh, I only observed her efficiency.
Yeah. Forget it.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, Skipper.
Who?
Well, sir, I just got out of the Navy, and I like to consider this bank my new ship, and you my new captain. And I'm proud to be aboard, sir, because I know that your genius will pilot this ship of finance through the reefs of adversity and the stormy seas of competition until we drop anchor in the harbor of success.
Bilgewater.
Aye, aye, sir. Thank you, sir.
And now to continue my speech. Gentlemen, it is my observation that a bank is like a ship. Its president, the captain. It is his responsibility to pilot that ship through the reefs of adversity and the stormy seas of competition until he drops anchor in the harbor of success. At this point, take a sip of water and wait for applause.
Oh, good, Elly, you're all ready. We best be getting down to the bank quick as we can.
Well, Pop, do you reckon I know enough to be a banker's secretary?
Shucks, yes, Elly, especially since I'm going to be the banker.
Oh, did Mr. Drysdale take sick?
Oh, he had to speak at a convention. He says all he needs is a secretary, a speechwriter, a new doctor, and somebody to do his work.
Granny's a dandy doctor, but who can write speeches?
Well, Jethro found one in a book already wrote. He's in there helping Granny now mix the medicine for Miss Jane.
Now my secret yarb. Don't stand too close to it while it's working, Jim.
That'll cure Miss Jane, huh, Granny?
It'll cure anything. I gave it to a sick horse one morning. That afternoon, he won a race.
You doctored a racehorse?
No, a plow horse. He never raced before.
Jethro? Pa says let's get it going.
Come on, Elly. You got your speech with Mr. Drysdale?
Yes, ma'am. One of the greatest speeches ever wrote. 7 years ago, was brought forth to this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
My dingies, that's a dandy speech. I'm proud of you.
I didn't write it. That was written by Abraham Lincoln, the president that whooped the South.
South was not whooped.
Granny, General Lee surrendered to General Grant.
He did not. General Lee figured that Grant was a blacksmith. And he handed him his sword so he could sharpen it. And don't you ever forget it!
And so, gentlemen, in conclusion, let us think of our banks as a great fleet of ships rescuing the army of American citizens from the Dunkirk of financial difficulty. Let us take them aboard and safely sail them back to the shores of prosperity. Gentlemen, bon voyage.
Beautiful, Skipper. Just beautiful. Listen, the door was open and your voice drew me in here like a magnet. Could I go to the convention with you and hear the entire speech?
No, you cannot.
But, sir, you're my idol.
Well, you're pretty idle yourself. Now get back to your cage and do some work.
What a voice. Sir, you were born to command. In the Navy, you'd have been an admiral.
Well, I was in the Army. Corporal in the Quartermaster Corps.
Great outfit, sir. Backbone of the armed forces.
Get back to work.
That voice. You and General MacArthur. Legends in your own time. Out. Pleasure, sir.
Where did personnel dig up that nut? General Drysdale. Right there. Oh, hello, Margaret. What? You want me to pick you up at the beauty shop? When? But, dear, you know I'm making the keynote address at the bankers' convention. All right, darling, I'll cut it short. Will you stay out of here, you nut? I'm sorry. I thought it was someone else. I'm terribly upset today.
That's why we's all pitching in to help. Elly here is going to take Miss Jane's place while Granny gets her well.
No, you don't have to do that.
Oh,
It's no more than any neighbor do.
Well, I do appreciate your kindness. I'm running late, so please make yourself comfortable. See you later.
Oh, Mr. Drysdale, here's your speech.
Oh, I did forget it, didn't I? Thank you, Jethro.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, goodbye, all, and thanks again.
Bye.
Bye.
He's gone, Paul. Reckon you in charge now.
Are you going to take his place, Uncle Jed?
Sure gonna try.
Well, sit down to your desk and go to banking. I want to see how you do it.
Me too.
Are you banking yet, Paul?
Well, I reckon not, Elly. I'm just waiting to bank.
How do you do it, Uncle Jed?
Well, according to Mr. Drysdale, banking is mostly giving people money when they need it.
I'll get it, Paul. That's what a secretary's supposed to do. Howdy, this here's Mr. Drysdale's office, but Mr. Clampett's in charge now. Yes, sir, you bet you can.
Howdy there. You need money? Well, come right on over and get it.
Hot diggity, he's banking now, man.
Come in, North Cross.
Gee, Mr. Billington.
Just call me Bob, doll.
Was this going to be my new office? Bob Doll?
Could be, honey. I've been speaking to Milburn about you.
Milburn?
The president, baby, the president.
Oh, Mr. Drysdale.
Had a girl, oink.
Oink?
Just a term of affection, doll. It means I'm a hog about you.
Oh, that's cute. I think.
Swell. Now, listen, about tonight, this apartment where you live, can you cook there?
Well, I don't know. I've never tried.
You got a stove?
I think so.
Well, how about a can opener?
Oh, I know we've got one of those. I used it the other night to open a bottle of wave set when we did our hair. Mother and me.
Your mother lives with you?
No, I live with her.
Swell.
Rescuing the Army of American citizens from the Dunkirk of financial difficulty. Let us take them aboard.
That's enough, Jethro. No wonder Mr. Drysdale needed himself a speechwriter. That's pitiful.
I didn't understand it.
Me neither, and I'm a banker.
Well, I reckon I'd best get out to Miss Hathaway's desk. I ain't sure I know what to do.
Well, just watch others, Elly, and do like them. That's the way we learn.
Yes, sir, Pop.
Now, listen, honey, is your mother going to be home tonight?
We're going to set our hair again.
Well, hello there.
Hello there. Well, she's sitting at my desk.
Get lost, honey, huh?
But Bob,
Mr. Billington.
Well, Mr. Billington.
Wait, in the vault.
Well, what about tonight? Can I tell Mom you're coming by?
Not tonight, honey. I don't need my hair set. Hey.
Hey.
This is gonna be wild. Tell me something. You don't live with your mother, do you?
No, sir, do you?
No, sir. What's your name?
Elly May Clampett.
Well, there it is, Elly, and you may clamp it. You don't by any chance wrestle at night, do you?
Oh, I like to wrestle anytime.
Scooby-Doo.
Well, Scooby-Doo, you want to wrestle now?
Later, baby, later. Listen, suppose I drop over to your place tonight.
Well, fine.
You haven't got a roommate, have you?
No, sir, I got a room all to myself.
Now, listen, here's the action. I swing by your pad about 7. I bring some bossa nova records, and we trample a few grapes, huh? Then we blast off to the local coffee shop, one where they don't hit me for too much bread. Then we swing back to your pad for a little moon orbit. Do you dig?
Oh, yes, sir.
Crazy.
Whenever Paul goes fishing. I dig his words.
You wouldn't put me on, would you?
Why, sure. Jethro? I ain't tall enough to put you on myself, but Jethro can do it.
What's this? Who's Jethro?
Yeah, Elly, mate?
If this little fella wants to be put on some.
Okay. Where would you want me to put you, little fella? Oh, I'd like to be put on your list of friends.
Mr. Drysdale's office, but he ain't here.
I got it, Elly Mae. Howdy there. This is Jed Clampett speaking. Can I do some banking for you? Oh, howdy, Miss Drysdale. You want to get picked up over to the beauty shop? Well, I can send Jethro right over in the truck. No, your husband ain't here. He's over to the bankers' convention making a speech Jethro give him.
And now, gentlemen, it's with a great deal of pleasure that I introduce our keynote speaker, the distinguished president of the Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills, Mr. Milburn Drysdale. Fellow bankers,
407 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation. Well, now, some of you seem to be amused because I have chosen the humble words of Abraham Lincoln to keynote this convention. But those of you who understand banking at its highest level will understand the significance of these words as I say, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
Paul, this here's Mr. Wilson, the man that called you about borrowing money.
Well, howdy there, Mr. Wilson. I'm pleased to meet you. Sit down a spell.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Hey, have a smoke?
Yes, sir.
Elly Mae, hey, Mr. Wilson, like a nice cold pitcher of spring water or some coffee or tea or something.
Would you, Mr. Wilson?
No, thanks, young lady.
You look all tuckered out.
Yes, I am. I've been going from bank to bank trying to borrow some money.
Didn't they have none?
Well, none that they wanted to loan me. You see, Mr. Clampett, my chicken ranch is mortgaged to the hilt. I've no credit, no collateral. I need money to buy feed.
Oh, we got a vault full of it. How much money you need?
See, if I just had enough... Are you kidding me?
Elly Mae, take him out of the vault and show him the money.
No. I mean, would you really lend me the money?
Well, that's what banks is for, ain't it?
Well, yes, but I'm poor. I have no security.
Ain't no shame being poor as long as you're honest.
How do you know I'm honest?
Well, if you wasn't, you'd be telling me about how much you got instead of how much you ain't got.
Mr. Clampett, I've never met a banker like you before.
Oh, shucks, Mr. Drysdale can outbank me any day in the week.
He must be a wonderful man.
You bet he is the best banker around here. Now, how much money would you like to have?
Well, sir, I really need $5,000, but I can squeeze by on 3 or 4.
Elly Mae, go fetch this man $5,000.
Yes, sir, Pa.
Bring him a cup of that cider that Granny sent down to ward off sick benefits. Doggone if he don't look like he's coming down with it.
Okay, Pa.
Now for my secret yarb.
What is your secret yarb, Granny?
Oh, I dasn't tell you, Jethro. Why, if that was to ever fall into the hands of the enemy, the North could win the war.
I told you, Granny, they done won it.
No such thing. We's just laying back letting them think they did. One of these days when they ain't looking, we's gonna jump them.
You gotta believe me, the South done got whooped.
You go cut me a hickory switch and meet me in the woodshed, and I'll show you who got whooped.
That's another thing I keep telling you. We ain't got no hickory tree and no woodshed.
That's right. I guess I'm getting old and feeble.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, open your mouth and close your eyes. Granny's going to give you a little surprise.
Oh, good.
Swallow that. That'll keep you well and learn you not to talk Yankee nonsense.
Hey, Doc, I hear some square put the bite on your old man for a gang of bread. What? But he laid $5,000 on him.
Oh, you mean Mr. Wilson?
That's a cat. How'd he get it?
Well, he told Pa he needed it for his chickens.
You're kidding. What would chickens do with all that money?
It was for Mr. Wilson to buy feed. He's got a chicken ranch.
And your dad gave him $5,000 for chicken feed?
Why, sure, Pa's got $35 million.
$35 million?
And he likes folks that raises critters.
Do you think he's got time to see a young critter raiser?
Why, sure, go on in.
I'll dig you later, Jim. Mr. Clampett, sir, my name's Bob Billington, and your lovely daughter told me that you could spare me a few moments of your valuable time.
You bet I will, young fella. What's on your mind?
Well, sir, I work here at the bank, but my heart's back on the ranch. The chicken ranch, that is. Or was, till I lost all of my chickens. Sweet little critters.
How'd you lose them?
Well, sir, I'm not sure. I just woke up one morning and they were gone. I guess one of them left the gate open.
What kind of chickens were they?
Just regular kind, you know, with the wings and the feathers and those crazy-looking feet. Mr. Clampett, if I could just borrow $10,000, then I could get back into the business that I love, raising chickens.
I see. How many chickens you want to start with?
Oh, about $10,000 worth.
How many roosters?
Oh, no roosters, just chickens. These days, you gotta specialize.
Elly May?
Oh, howdy, Mr. Drysdale. How was your speech?
Sensational. The high point of the convention. Listen, did a man named Wilson come in here to borrow some money?
Yes, sir, and Pa gave him $5,000.
Oh, bless him. That's what did it.
Did what?
Got me named Banker of the Year. They're putting a plaque in the lobby calling this the Bank with a Heart.
How come?
Well, 6 banks were secretly nominated for the honor. Wilson went to each bank, and this is the only one that gave him money.
Well, that poor man needed it.
Wilson? Oh, he's the biggest poultry rancher in the world, and a stockholder in all 6 banks. Oh, is your wonderful father still in there?
Yes, sir.
How about it, Mr. Clampett?
I'm going to give you just what you need.
Great, lay it on me.
A little advice. Get back to your job and forget about chickens.
You were born to command, sir. The voice of authority, the greatest I've ever heard.
What about me?
You are the only one who cuts him, Skipper. What a privilege it is for a young fella like me to see 2 great leaders together. It's a summit meeting, recreated.
Out of my office, out of my bank. You're fired. You're an irresponsible loafer.
May I give you as a reference, sir? Pleasure having served under your command, sir.
Granny, this here's Mr. Billington, and he wants to court me.
Is that true, young feller?
It ever love it is, Granny.
And you got sick benefits?
Loaded with them.
Open your mouth and close your eyes, and Granny will give you a little surprise. Swallow this.
Hey, you know something? When I was in the Navy, I tasted some jungle juice on Okinawa.
Good-looking young feller. Good dancer, too.
I reckon that's a new dance he's been born to teach me. It's called the Bossy Nova.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
come back here now and do as I say.
Get her, Jed, get her. Make her mine death.
Doggone it, Duke. I sure would like to know what all this excitement's about. Wish I was done eating.
You might as well give up, Jed. She's made it to the big tree.
Granny, I'm going up after her and bring her down.
That's a mighty tall tree, Jed, and she's going plumb to the top.
Granny, this is something that can't be put off no longer. That girl has got to start to school. Good, Duke. Really me. Take to that girl's finishing school. I reckon you ain't much interested in school. You'd rather be chasing a raccoon up a tree, wouldn't you? I'm afraid Elly would, too. Oh, hello, Granny. Did you get her into a dress?
I did. Got her hair up in braids, too.
I kind of favor Elly Mae's hair hanging down nice and loose and pretty.
Oh, Jed, she's commencing to school. And a schoolgirl should wear her hair in braids.
How come?
That's so the boy that sits behind her can stick her pigtails in the inkwell. That's how they get acquainted.
Might work all right back in the hills, but here in the city, things is a mite different.
Boys is boys and girls is girls, city or country. I bet you Elly Mae has a boy toting her books home tonight.
I'm afraid not, Granny. You see, in the school where Elly's going, there ain't no boys there.
What kind of a fool school is that?
I want Miss Drysdale to hear it was her idea.
I might have known it. That woman is a troublemaker. She never did cotton to us living here, and she's up to something now. I'm gonna learn her to mind her own business.
Now, hold on there, back up. So Miss Drysdale done Elly Mae a favor to get her into that school. That's what you call a girls' finishing school.
Without any boys, I don't know how they even get started.
Well, here I am, Paul.
Elly Mae, you are prettier than sunup.
And you want to waste her on a school full of girls.
Come on in and see yourself in the looking glass.
Paul, do I have to wear a dress?
Elly Mae, that's a dress that your Aunt Pearl made for you.
Hey, this is all handwork, Elly. Pearl spent 4 weeks on this.
And 50 cents in cash. Elly Mae, you just be thankful. Why, there won't be a girl in that exclusive finishing school with a dress like this.
For like the lunch I fixed for you. I even throwed in a surprise for the teacher. A nice, big, fat, baked old possum.
Swimming in gopher gravy. I tell you, Elly Mae, you're gonna cut a wide path through that school.
Paul, why can't I wear my regular clothes to school?
Because this is Beverly Hills and girls is just... Jed Clampett speaking. Oh, hi there, Miss Drysdale. Well, yeah, she's just about ready to go now, but she's wanting to wear her old pants and shirt, and I told her that... It is? Well, that sure is going to pleasure Elly. Well, thank you, Miss Drysdale. Bye. Miss Drysdale said it'd be just fine for you to wear your old pants and shirt to that exclusive finishing school.
Oh, wait a minute, Chief. Your wife is here. Yes, I know you want to... Hello? Hello, hello?
Hello, hello to you. Any news from Milburn?
Oh, yes, he'll be in Friday.
Oh, good. I rather imagine the Clampetts will have moved away by then.
Moved away? What have you done, Mrs. Drysdale?
Only what you and Milburn have been urging me to do. Be helpful. I recommended a school to Mr. Clampett for his daughter, Elly Mae.
Oh, well, that was very nice. What school?
One befitting the daughter of a Beverly Hills multimillionaire. Our most exclusive, private, finishing school.
Not the Willows.
Where else? You and Milburn keep reminding me that under her blue jeans and faded shirt, Elly Mae's as good as anyone.
She is. But those girls at the Willows are insufferable snobs. They'll cut her to ribbons.
Well, don't blame me if she finds herself beyond her social and intellectual depths. I've been saying from the first that the Clampetts didn't belong. I've tried to spare them this humiliation.
You are all heart. They must be on their way to the Willows.
After the reception, they get payoff. I rather imagine they'll be on their way to the hills or the caves or wherever it is they came from.
Mrs. Drysdale, this may cost me my position here, but there is something I must say. You are a fink.
This is the way we go to school, finish in school. This is the way we go to school with a possum for the teacher.
Cynthia, I still do not approve of your attending school in such casual attire. None of the other girls are wearing slacks and sweatshirts.
Oh, Mama, relax. The other girls look to me to set the pace. Tomorrow, everyone will be wearing mink sweatshirts. And then, of course, I shall switch to chinchilla.
You want Mother to go in and help you enroll, dear?
Oh, no, darling. I'm taking the same subjects as last year. Golf, fencing, tennis, riding, history, and water skiing.
Do try to stick with it this time, Cynthia. You're becoming a finishing school dropout.
Doodaloo.
That up for you, Sin.
My couturier, but of course the idea was mine.
Oh, pardonnez-moi, mademoiselle. Je cherche mademoiselle Clampy.
Oh, well, I'm afraid my French is a little rusty.
I am from Haute Couture, the famous Parisian fashion magazine.
Well, this is my own concept.
Well, we cannot all be creative, n'est-ce pas? Oh, but getting back to Mademoiselle Clempin, we understand she is enrolling here today, and naturally, she would set a new style trend just as she always does.
Clampin?
Oh, yes, they has just moved here from their mountain chateau. They're ghastly rich, swimming in oil. Complete non-conformists, fiercely original. They sometimes weave their own cloth.
Oh, well, that is original.
I think she is arriving.
This is the way we go to school with a possum for the teacher.
In that old trunk?
That must be part of the overall motif. She spares no expense to create total effect.
Well, there you are, Elly. You want us to go in with you to see you get a good desk?
I'll be all right, Pop. I see Miss Jane up yonder by the porch.
I bet you Miss Drysdale sent her over to see Elly feels at home.
She's just wearing blue jeans and a shirt and a rope for a belt.
A basic, how understated, how zen.
She looks like a hillbilly.
Voila! You have given this new vogue a name. It will sweep Paris like wildfire. Run and get my sketch pad.
Here's your possum, Elly. And remember, when you give it to the teacher, don't slop no hot gopher gravy on her.
I won't, Granny.
Bye-bye, Elly.
Bye, Elly. Bye, Elly.
Bye.
Learn your cipher, Elly, and be a good girl. Bye.
Cynthia, she's carrying a bucket. Yes. It's the ultimate simplicity in purses. Next week, Jackie Kennedy will have one.
Here she comes now. I do hope she will remember me. It would be such a thrill.
Well, hi there, Miss Jane. Sure is good to see you here.
She remembers me. Oh, Mademoiselle Clampé. C'est si ravissant. C'est aussi grand honneur.
Gosh, you mighty, I can't figure a word you're saying.
But I call total effect. She has even mastered the accent. S'il vous plaît. Vous êtes formidable.
She's your daughter, Jed. And I ain't one for telling you how to raise her or where to send her to school. Unless, of course, you wish to ask me. If you want to send Elly Mae to school where there's no boys, that's your business. And you ain't gonna get one word out of me. Unless you ask. You're making a mistake.
Howdy there, Miss Jane. Elly Mae, you didn't spend no time at all at school.
Well, I know, Pa. I met just one girl, and then Miss Jane said we'd ought to leave.
Well, I thought it best.
Elly Mae, you didn't give the teacher her possum.
Well, Miss Jane wouldn't let me.
What?
Oh, well, you see, Granny, there are a dozen teachers, and I was afraid they'd fight over it.
Well, she's right. One possum wouldn't hardly feed no more than 2 people.
That's right. I'll get busy, and tomorrow I'll bake you 6 possums.
Miss Jane said I hadn't ought to go back tomorrow.
Why not?
Well,
You mean Elly Mae ain't good enough for them other girls?
Oh, it's not that.
Let's have the truth now.
Well, if you want the truth, they are not good enough for her.
Elly Mae, don't you listen to that kind of talk. Miss Jane, we don't hold with some folks thinking they's better than others.
Mr. Clampett, not everyone feels that way.
Anyone can get a spiteful spell now and then.
Yeah, now you take Miss Drysdale. For a time there, she was treating us like we was polecats at a picnic. Yesterday, she turned real nice, and she told me about that school for Elly to go to.
I can see this is going to take time, and I must get back to the office now. Don't let Elly Mae have anything more to do with those girls at the Willows.
I declare, I never thought Miss Jane would put on airs.
Me neither. Elly Mae, I hope them girls over to the school didn't get the feeling that you held yourself above them.
I hope not, too, Pa.
Why don't you invite the whole kit and caboodle of them over here for a possum supper?
Granny, I just met one girl, Cynthia Fenwick.
Well, invite Cynthia and her whole family.
I'll do it, Pa.
Oh, Cynthia, darling.
Hi, Mommy, darling. Homework tonight, forehand volley.
Cynthia's the most ghastly person who's been phoning for you today.
Mommy, I don't even know any ghastly person.
Precisely what I said. I said, see here, Miss Clampett, you ghastly person.
Clampett? Elly Mae Clampett has been calling me?
Yes. And she had the cheek to invite us to her home. I suspect a kidnap plot. She has the strangest accent.
Mommy, the Clampetts are the avant-garde social leaders of the season.
Are you serious?
Dreadfully serious.
You mean we should accept?
Don't just accept. Call them immediately and beg to be invited.
Beasley, where's the nearest phone? Front seat or back?
Front seat.
I tell you, Granny, I never talked to nobody so pitiful anxious to come for victuals as them Fenwicks.
He must have fell on hard times, Jed.
You know, it turns out she's a widow woman. Oh, Elly Mae, Miss Fenwick called back, and she's coming for supper, her and Cynthia.
Oh, good, Pa. Cynthia sure looked like she could use some victuals. Powerful skinny girl.
I told you, Jed, they fell on hard times.
That's a fact. Cynthia was wearing the oldest-looking clothes I ever did see.
She was?
Had on the fur she must have outgrowed 15 years ago. It barely come to her middle. And her pants had been worn till it was plumb shiny.
Her ma's in worse shape than she is. That poor old widder ain't got nothing to wear.
You don't say.
Well, it must have shamed her something terrible to have to say it, but right on the telephone, she asked me, did she have to dress for dinner?
Tried to indulge your every whim. I've been a very generous and I've been a very understanding mother, but I refuse to go to dinner in blue jeans.
Oh, Mommy. Either we go dressed in the height of fashion or I shall hold my breath until I turn purple. I think how that will go with this orange peignoir.
But, dear, they're not showing blue jeans, not in Vogue, not in Harper's, and every couturier we've called has hung up on us. Now, how can they be fashionable?
Because Elly Mae Clampett has decreed it. Think of it, Mommy. We can wear them before Princess Grace and Jackie Kennedy.
Ooh. Are they going to be at the Clampetts' dinner?
No, Mummy. And neither will we unless I can find some blue jeans. I best call Elly Mae and explain why we're running late.
Well, sure, Cynthia. You and your ma just take your time. That's all right. Bye. Paul, you sure was right about them folks being hard up. They's gonna be late because they can't find clothes to wear.
Elly Mae, you're thinking about the same thing I am.
Take 'em some of mine.
Pride is done in a way that don't rob 'em of their pride. Jethro, I want you to drive Elly Mae. She's going over to Fenwick's to take him some clothes.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, they can have some of mine, too.
Mine, too?
That's the spirit.
Come on, Jethro. Sure this is the right place? It's awful little.
Yeah, this is it, all right, Elly. Says right on it, Fenwick House. Reckon no one's home.
That's good. We can leave these clothes without shaming them none.
Yeah, I'll set them right inside the door.
Look at Elly. Just one teensy little room.
Ain't not a stick of furniture in it.
Hey, and look. He's trying to grow a little garden right here in this box.
No wonder poor Cynthia's so thin. There ain't enough in there to feed a baby rabbit.
Cynthia! Perhaps we could buy blue jeans, already made, at a, what do they call it, a clothing store.
Oh, Mummy.
You needn't be crude about it.
The butler's buzzing. Yes, Jason. Mummy, are you expecting a caller? There seems to be someone at the gatehouse.
No, dear.
No, Jason. Mummy, the gatehouse. The gardeners sometimes leave work clothes there.
Surely you're not suggesting that...
This is an emergency. I shall dash right down to the gatehouse and have a look. Jason, have the car brought around immediately.
It would have broke your heart to see where they live.
Their whole house ain't no bigger than a chicken coop.
They don't even have a place to roost.
Not one stick of furniture.
No fiddles except some little old greens that's trying to grow in a box.
Pitiful. Just pitiful.
You know, I always wondered why the Lord give us so much, but I reckon this is the reason. He wanted us to share with poor, needy folks like the widow Fenwick and her young'un. Now, Elly Mae brought them some clothes. Granny is going to give them some food. What they need now is furnishings for that poor little house of theirs. Now, quick, let's load up the truck before they get here. Granny and Elly, you get some dishes and some eating tools. Jethro and me, you'll find us some furniture. I want you young'uns to learn something now that I hope will abide with you for the rest of your days. The greatest joy of living is a joy that comes from giving.
It worked. They're moving. The Clampetts are actually moving.
Sure you only got room for one bed, Jethro?
Just barely. Reckon it'll be big enough for the both of them?
All I hear from Elly, that Cynthia Fenwick is so skinny you couldn't hit her with a handful of corn.
Oh, Mr. Clampett! I thought I saw you moving things out. I hope you're not angry over Elly Mae's experience at the Willows, but apparently it did open your eyes.
It sure did. We didn't know there was people like the Fenwicks in Beverly Hills.
The Fenwicks? Did Elly Mae meet Cynthia Fenwick?
Yes, ma'am.
That's how come we's loading all this stuff up on her.
Jethro. No use robbing folks of their pride.
He's right, Jethro. The less said, the better. Just load up and go.
We's hurrying quick as we can.
Let me help.
Yeah, that's mighty neighborly of you. I'll go see how Granny and Elly's getting along in the kitchen.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most understated and zen of all? You, Cynthia Fenwick, you little darling. Come to the mirror, Mums. Let's see how you look.
I can't look. I just can't.
Don't be silly. Now, here's your bucket.
Bucket?
Well, it's part of the Clampett look. Now, of course, you must picture your hair in braids.
Really?
Jason, come quickly. Bring some cold champagne to pour over Mummy. It doesn't matter. Any vintage year will do.
By doggies, I never seen a woman so overcome with the spirit of giving as Mrs. Drysdale. She's still toting things out.
I wish she'd get the spirit and start giving some of her own things.
If you don't let up soon, I may hint about that. Jed Clampett speaking. Oh, howdy there, Miss Cynthia. Y'all coming over today?
Well, I'm afraid Mummy's not well. Might we have a rain check?
Why, you betcha you can. Just a minute. Granny, is it gonna rain tonight?
All the signs point to it.
Granny says yes. You'd best keep your maw inside and in the dry tonight.
Yes. Well, I shall. How about tomorrow?
Just a minute. How about tomorrow, Granny?
Fair and sunny.
Granny says tomorrow'll be fine. You all come over and spend the whole day.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Clampett. Thank you and bless you. We are so deeply grateful to you for your kindness and understanding. Well, I'd really just love to say more, but Mummy's fainted and I must attend to her.
Well, yes, ma'am. You do that. Them Fenwicks is so overcome by that little show of kindness of ours that Cynthia just about bawling and the widow fainted dead away.
Jed, you best come see the Mrs. Drysdale. I'm afraid she's gonna strain something working the way she is.
Yeah, I'll tend to that, Jethro. You get the truck under cover before it rains.
Elly, we gotta get upstairs and close them windows.
Whoa, whoa, Miss Drysdale, hold on there, hold on. Tomorrow's another day.
You will continue moving tomorrow, you promise?
We spend the whole day just making the Fenwicks happy.
And me. I'll come here early to help.
Well, why don't you just rest up tomorrow? You must be all tuckered out.
No. I shall be here early.
Never did see such a change of heart come over a woman.
Jed!
Oh, Granny, let's have victuals early so we can all get to sleep early. Tomorrow's a big day.
Ain't none of us gonna get to sleep early tonight, Jed Clampett.
Why not?
Miss Drysdale done emptied out all 12 bedrooms.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. And they would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude. Oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly. Hills, that is. Swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
You wait here. I'll go and see Mr. Drysdale.
Letter to Mrs. Radner Fenwick. In reply to yours of the 10th, seeking capital for your contemplated housing development.
Mrs. Fenwick is seeking capital with her millions?
Well, she's too smart a businesswoman to take the whole risk herself.
Excuse me, someone to see you.
I told you no interruptions.
I told you no interruptions.
Sorry, Mr. Clampett, no interruptions.
Clampett! Well, come in, come in.
Well, I don't want to be no bother.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see you, Mr. Clampett. Coffee for Mr. Clampett.
Coffee for Mr. Clampett.
You help.
Well, now, don't make no fuss over me.
Oh, it's my privilege to make a fuss over you, Mr. Clampett. I was going over your account just this morning. And do you realize that now you have almost $40 million in my bank?
Well, I reckon that money of mine is getting to be a powerful nuisance to you.
What?
Well, I'm obliged to you for storing it here, but it seems to me like I ought to be paying you rent or something.
Oh, no. I'm delighted to do it.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you. Now, I've come to ask you another favor.
More money to store?
No. I'd like you to get me one of them airplane tickets to go back home.
Oh, my pleasure. Home? Oh, you mean just for a little visit?
No, it's more than that.
Why, what's the matter? Did someone offend you? Was it my wife? Has she been shooting off her big Boston bazoo again on
Mr. Drysdale, it wasn't that at all. Everybody's been surpassing good to us. Elly May is the reason I want to go back to the hills.
Oh. Homesick, eh? Well, I tell you what. I'll have your cabin flown out here, log for log, and every tree and bush around it. And we'll put it in your backyard. Then we'll dig a creek, just like the one at home. And we'll stock the whole place with possum, raccoons, hound dogs, bobcats, and whatever Elly wants. She could just run wild.
But that's what I moved out here to get Elly away from. I was hoping you folks would turn her into a lady. But I think she's getting worse.
Coffee time!
You're to blame for this. It was your responsibility to turn that wild girl into a lady, and you failed.
What have you done now, you overdeveloped vixen?
No, not her. I'm talking about Elly May Clampett.
But wait, Mr. Drysdale. Miss Jean done the best she knowed how. Why, as a matter of fact, it was her that got Elly her first ball gown.
That's true. By the way, I haven't seen that gown since. What happened to it?
I kind of hate to tell you, but I reckon you got a right to know. First time I seen Elly in that gown, she looked like a dream of walking. But when she come back...
Oh, you sure was right. Oh, Granny, you don't have to wear boys' clothes to have fun with boys.
Hey, May, you promised me you wouldn't wrestle.
I ain't been wrestling.
Then what have you been doing in your ball gown?
Doing what I'm supposed to do, playing ball. Oh, I made 2 touchdowns and kicked 3 field goals.
Granny gave that gown a good scrubbing with her lye soap and patched it, too. But it never looked quite the same after that.
Mr. Clampett, we have failed you. And when I say we, I mean you.
But she...
Don't argue with me.
What are you standing here for? There's work to be done.
But I just...
Don't argue with me.
I feel like I'm causing a lot of trouble for folks that ain't to blame. Now, if you just give me that airplane ticket...
No, Mr. Clampett. We'll work on Elly May. We'll polish her.
No, Elly May don't take a polish real easy.
We'll have to face it, gentlemen. Elly May is a wildcat on wheels.
Oh, you heard about this morning, did you?
Heard what?
Elly being on wheels.
Wheels?
Granny and me was having a cup of coffee. And all of a sudden, we heard this roaring noise.
If that's Jethro riding his fire-spitting bicycle again, I'm going to take a hickory stick to him.
Thank you, Granny. Want to go for a ride?
Sweet-smelling polka.
cats. That was Elly Mae.
Shut that door, Jed. I'll cut through this way and snatch her off that contraption and paddle her with Jed. Ready, carry him away! No, I won't!
Hold on, Granny, I'm coming! I never would have caught her if she hadn't rode that thing into the cement pond.
Oh, poor Granny.
When I pulled her out, she was madder than a wet hen. Wetter, too. Right then, her and me decided that what Elly needed was a full-time ma.
You mean you're getting married?
Oh, I got to, for Elly's sake. That's the reason I need that airplane ticket. I'm fixing to go home and court myself a hill woman.
Well, how about a Beverly Hill woman?
Oh, these fine city women wouldn't look twice at a grizzled-up old mountain goat like me.
What are you talking about? Mr. Clampett, you are one of the most eligible bachelors in this entire city.
When word gets out that J.D. Clampett is seeking a bride, there will be women beating down your door.
Might be a good test for him. It'd take a strong one to handle Elly. That's the reason I think I best do my courting back home, and the quicker the better.
No. Let me take care of everything. I guarantee I will find the woman right here in Beverly Hills. And today...
Well, that's mighty nice of you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Chief, I am as eager as you to find Mr. Clampett a mate locally. But should you have guaranteed to find him one today?
I'm not worried. Beside me, stalwart and true as always, I have the finest secretary in the world.
Thank you, Chief.
A loyal and dedicated girl to whom responsibility is a sacred word. A girl who will never fail me when duty calls.
Thank you, Chief.
You'll make Jed Clampett a fine wife.
Me? I?
You.
But, Chief, I promised to Jethro.
Oh? Who promised you?
Me, I.
Excuse me, Mr. Drysdale.
Hey, what about her?
Oh, she's too young for Mr. Clampett.
I mean for Jethro. You're for Mr. Clampett.
What is it, Janet?
The guard downstairs just phoned to say that Mrs. Radnor Fenwick is on her way up to see you.
Oh, yes. It must be about that new housing development. She's... Hey, wait a minute. She's a widow.
Chief, Mrs. Fenwick and Mr. Clampett have absolutely nothing in common.
Are you kidding? They've got $100 million in common. And if I can get them together, I can have it all right here in my bed.
I'm looking for the office of the president. Mr. Pyersdale or Skyrsdale or something.
Welcome.
Oh, you're Mr. Flysdale.
At your service, madam.
Very well, Beasley. Bring in the maps and the blueprints.
Let me take your money. Mink.
Granny, can I ask you a favor?
What is it?
Next time you ride my sickle, will you please not leave it at the bottom of the cement pond? I pretty near drowned trying to get that thing started down there.
I didn't run it into the cement pond on purpose, you darn... What is that?
Well, this here's some of that store-bought courting candy I fetched for Uncle Jed.
Praise be. The quicker he gets home and courts a good stout woman to tame that daughter of his'n, the better.
Well, I think he's fixing to do his courting out here.
Beverly Hills? A city woman?
I think so. He's upstairs right now putting on his courting clothes, and he sent Elly Mae out to pick him some posies.
Howdy do, man. My name is Jed Clampett, and Mr. Drysdale, my neighbor, said you're prime for a little courting. I brung the guitar, and if we can set in your porch swing out yonder, I'll take a crack at serenading you. Excuse me, ma'am. I ain't done no active serenading and courting in nigh on to 20 years. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my
Jed?
darling.
What's all this nonsense about you courting a city woman?
Well, it was Mr. Drysdale's idea.
Well, it ain't worth shucks. City women is spoiled rotten.
Mr. Drysdale's gonna cull through a bunch of them and trot out the best of the lot.
All they think about is smearing themselves with beauty grease, fancy-smelling renderings. Why, if you was to hug one of them, She'd squirt out of your arms like a prune pit.
Well, at my age, I don't figure to do a whole heap of hugging.
What do you mean, your age? Why, you're a fine figure of a man. A heap too good for these Beverly Hills society women.
Judge Clampett speaking. Oh, howdy, Mr. Drysdale. You got any prospects for me?
Indeed, I have. Ever hear of Mrs. Radnor Fenwick of Fenwick House?
Fenwick, Fenwick? Oh, yeah, that's the widow Fenwick. Got the skinny daughter named Cynthia.
That's the one. And she's very interested in you, Mr. Clampett. Very interested indeed.
Well, you don't say. Granny, you remember the widow Fenwick?
Yeah, and you ain't gonna get no dowry out of her. She's poor as a church mouse.
Honeymoon Lane. That's a very appealing name for a subdivision.
I'm out to attract the young married. Let others build for senior citizens. I want those long-term mortgages with interest payments that never stop.
How much will the project cost?
$100 million. Oh, I'm not risking one penny of my own. Well, my contribution is the idea, the experience, and the know-how. Oh, Drysdale.
That's Drysdale, Mrs. Fenwick. D-R-Y, Drive.
Yes, so am I. How about some tea?
Good idea.
Well, what news?
Mr. Clampett is very interested indeed.
Just how interested? I will need $10 million to get this project rolling.
Well, I believe I could recommend that as a good, sound investment.
Splendid.
Provided you and Mr. Clampett hit it off personally.
Personally, this is business.
Well, Mr. Clampett is that kind of man. And it is important that his family like you, too.
I've no time to socialize with those eccentric hillbillies. I have here my general contractor's license. I'm ready to start bulldozing.
Mrs. Fenwick, both you and I know that those first 10 million are very hard to come by.
Oh. Very well, but remember one thing. I control this honeymoon lane venture. I'm not having anyone tell me what to do with their money.
Jed, I still say that you ought to go back home to do your courting, where the woman could bring you a dowry. You can bet dollars to dumplings that widow Fenwick ain't gonna come through that door leading no big fat sow.
Well, now, Granny, a dowry ain't everything. The widow's got experience. She raised a daughter of her own. You remember Skinny Cynthia?
I do. Here's your courting candy, Uncle Jed.
Oh, thank you, Jethro. Put it in the truck and put my guitar in there, too. Because Elly fetches my flowers, I want you to drive me over to the widow Fenwick's.
Is that who you're gonna court?
That's what I'm starting with.
Well, Uncle Jed, now that you're here in Beverly Hills, why don't you court one of them Hollywood movie stars?
Well, if things don't work out with the widow, I might just ask Mr. Drysdale, can he fix it so I can meet Lillian Gish? Maybe even Mary Pickford.
Now you're talking dowry. I bet you that Mary Pickford is good for a herd of milk cows and a barn full of setting hens.
Look out, Granny! Here comes Elly with my flowers.
There's your flowers, Paul. Jed, I don't care who you court, but get to courting. I'm gonna need help with that young'un and need it fast.
How come you're wearing that?
I want my courting derby to blow off and get dented. Quick as we get to the widow's house, I'll change back. Drive on. Appears like they still living in this little house. Still got the name on it, big as life.
Yeah, poor but proud. Hey, Uncle Jed, I got an idea. How about me going inside with you and courting Cynthia while you court the widow?
I don't hardly think there's room in that little house to do double courting, Jethro. I'll tell you what, you come in and say howdy, and then take Cynthia for a walk, leaving the widow and me alone.
I like you, John. You want to do some sparking, huh?
Widow Fenwick? Anybody home? Widow? Don't appear to be nobody home.
Well, hot diggity dog. Now you and me can eat the candy.
Get out of there. Come on, let's go.
Do you wish the mink, madam?
No. I think it's better psychology not to appear too affluent in front of these hill types. However, I will take blue chip. Ah, Helms always makes such a good impression. Wait in the car. I'll telephone if I need you.
Very good, madam.
By dingies, it's coming out of the ceiling and the walls and every place.
Somebody always comes to the door when that music plays.
I reckon that's what brings them in. They hear it playing out on the street.
Want me to go see who it is?
I'll do it. You get that contraption out of here. Well, Widow Fenwick, come in.
How do you do?
I see you managed to scrape up a dowry. Little lamb, ain't he?
Oh, indeed he is.
Well, he ain't much. But it shows your heart's in the right place. Come on out to the kitchen. We'll commence fattening him up.
Hey, Elly, you bring my sickle back here!
Now, quieten down, Jethro. Looks like we got company.
This ain't your sickle no more than it's mine.
'Tis so.
It ain't neither.
Tis.
Ty, you want to wrestle?
You now, hold on, both of you. I don't want no more of that kind of talk. Jethro, you put that sickle in the shed and get this truck out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Elly, I want a word with you.
Yes, sir, Paul.
I'm fixing to court you them all. Not bad.
Is that why the widow Fenwick done come over?
She here?
Sure is. Mr. Beasley yonder brung her over in his new car.
Beasley, huh? I sure hope Mr. Beasley ain't got first call on the widder. Wouldn't want to be grazing in another man's pasture. Especially him being a soldier in uniform.
Oh, splendid you've returned.
Howdy, widder. I reckon I was at your place when you was coming over here.
Well, we're together at last, and now we can make up for lost time.
Elly, why don't you go out back and see if your granny needs some help?
Yes, sir, Paul.
Well, widder, seeing as we ain't at your house and we's over here, you mind stepping into my parlor?
The sooner we get down to business, the better.
Sure don't beat around the bush, man.
Mr. Clampett, may I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am?
Your banker tells me you're worth $40 million.
Well, that's what I hear, give or take a few million.
Why do you drive around in that truck and dress as you do and eat grits and hog jowls?
Well, the way I look at it, widder, if you got it, spend it.
All right. Thank you. Well, Mrs. Fenwick crossed me up, went over to see Jed Clampett. I wanted to prepare him before she got there.
Chief, you're a banker, not a matchmaker. Aren't you meddling where you don't belong?
Any place where there's $100 million floating around, I belong. Oh, hello, Granny. Milburn Drysdale. Yes, may I speak to Mr. Clampett, please?
No, you can't. He's in the parlor fixing to spark the widow. Bye.
Well, I've heard of skin the cat, spin the bottle, but what is spark the widow?
Spark the widow!
You see, it's already working. Now, who says I'm not a matchmaker, eh? Come on, let's get over there and help. I smell money.
Now.
Mr. Clampett, what are you doing? Can't we get to my proposal?
Well, ma'am, I kind of like to tune up, sing you a song or two first, kind of get you in the mood.
I'm in the mood.
Sorry, but I ain't. When I go to court, I always like to build up to it gradually.
But you're not going to court.
I ain't?
No, there's no need for that. Once we reach an agreement, my lawyer can handle everything.
Don't that kind of take the fun out of it?
Mr. Clampett, I am not in this for fun. Now, look, I'll put my cards right on the table. You are the man I would like to have come with me into Honeymoon Lane.
Well, thank you, ma'am. That's mighty flattering to an old goat like me.
Nonsense, you have what I'm looking for. So now, what is it? Yes or no?
Well, you kind of got me pushed into a corner, Witter. I thought I was going to be the one to do the asking, not the answering.
Well, ask away. I have nothing to hide. But what are you in doubt about? Your banker likes what I have to offer. Dun & Bradstreet have given me their highest rating. And the city engineer has approved my construction.
Ma'am, I ain't doubting them, but them's things a man kind of likes to find out for himself.
Clampett, I'm sorry to rush you, but time is money to me. There are several very wealthy men in this town that would jump at my proposal like that. But I like you. Now, I have the license, and I have the heavy equipment.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
All right, then. If you'll just answer yes, we can get started on Honeymoon Lane today. Now, what do you say?
Witter, ain't you being a mite pushy?
You're darn tootin' she is. And if she's this pushy, flat-busted broke, thinks what she'll be when she gets her hands on your money.
Did I hear you use the term broke in referring to me?
I did. You might be as proud as a peacock, but you're as poor as Job's turkey, and you know it.
My dear, quaint little woman, I am Mrs. Radnor Fenwick of Fenwick House. That home alone cost me $3 million.
For that little place? Witter, you got slicker.
Look out, I can't stop!
Elly May, you have done ruined that door. I told you to leave that thing out in the shed.
No, you didn't, Pa. You just told Jethro to put it there.
Witter, I know you ain't one to beat around the bush, and I'm going to speak plain myself. That young'un of mine's going to take a heap of taming. Are you willing?
Are you kidding?
That'll be your job if and when you're her ma.
But I'm what?
Hop on, Ma, and I'll take you for a ride.
Now, hold on. The widow ain't your ma unless we get proper married.
Married? You and me?
Well, I don't hardly think we can get to Honeymoon Lane without it.
Mr. Clampett, I once said I would do anything for enough money. I now retract that statement.
I wonder what you meant by that.
Mrs. Fenwick is still here. That's a good sign. She and Jed must be hitting it off. Ah, Mrs. Fenwick.
Out of my way, dry pail.
Did something go wrong?
Everything. That hillbilly untouchable wants to marry me.
What?
Me!
You can't blame him, Mrs. Fenwick. You're a ravishingly beautiful, devastatingly seductive woman.
You are intoxicated.
Just a minute, Widow Fenwick.
Oh, my darling, I almost left you come to my arms.
I'm sorry, Widow. I just don't think we'd hit it off. Here's your dowry back. Widow Fenwick, sometimes the happiness we're looking for is right in our own backyard. Now, you take Mr. Beasley there.
Thank you, I shall. Quickly, Beasley, take me home. Oh, it's just all so confusing.
Kind of a skimpy dowry, but don't set too much store by that. How long you been in the service?
15 years, sir.
That long, huh? Well, maybe now with a good woman behind you, you'll soon have some stripes on them sleeves. A world of happiness to the both of you.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
This enough taters, Uncle Jed?
Don't hardly look at Jethro.
Well, a peep, pretty near 2 dozen.
Better fetch me the peelings. I got a feeling that's where most of the taters is. Doggies.
How's it taste, Uncle Jed?
Pitiful. Maybe them peelings will help. Dump them in.
Doggone, it just don't seem right, us doing women's work, whilst Granny sits in front of that TV set all day.
Ever since she found out there wasn't a washing machine, she ain't been more than 3 feet away from it. She's like a young'un with a new toy.
Like Elly with a new critter. How come she ain't in her doing this cooking?
Jethro, I just don't believe Elly was cut out for fixing victuals. I'll never forget the time she made that gooseberry pie. Ruined our best goose and a whole bucket of berries.
You mean she put together?
She did, and it was a mess, I'll tell you. I got her and Skipper out looking for stuff to put in this here.
Pa, Skipper found some onions.
Onions? Hey, they ought to go dandy in here.
Go on, Skipper, give them to Pa.
Thank you, Skipper. These here Beverly Hills onions ain't got a lot of bite to them. But the tops sure do flower out pretty. Jethro? Wash these and drop them in the pot.
Tops and all?
Yeah, we need all the flavor we can get. Where'd you find them, Elly?
Over to the Drysdales.
Did you ask the Drysdales, could you borrow some onion?
Oh, yes, sir, Pa. Miss Drysdale says go around to the kitchen door and get some from the cook. But Skipper found some on the way, and we didn't have to bother nobody.
Fine and dandy. Well, drop them in the pot, Jethro. Don't just stand there sniffing them.
Would you like some more? There's a whole big patch of them.
A few more might help, Elly. That stew ain't got too much going for it.
Come on, Skipper. Let's go pull up some more onions.
How's it going, boy?
Better?
Still pitiful. Even these onions ain't doing nothing. We just got to get Granny to help us.
You ain't gonna pry her loose from that TV set now. This is the time her favorite is on.
You mean that big strapping cowboy star?
That's right. Marshal Quirt Manley, 2-gun tamer of the Wild West.
Look out, Quirt! Them rustlers are sneaking up behind you, fixing to shoot you in the back. Look out! Ooh, they got you. Ooh, they got you again. Oh, you're done for now, Quirt. That's it, you dirty coward! Right off and leave him with a back full of bullets! Attaboy, Quirt, after him! Get him! Catch him, Quirt! I can tell you where they's headed, Quirt. To town to hide in the saloon.
Granny.
It won't do you no good to hide in that saloon, you dirty yellow cowards. Quirt will find you. He'll get you.
Granny,
Shh! Yonder comes Quirt, riding like the wind. That's it. That's where they are. Go get 'em. It won't do you no good to hide in that saloon. I
Say your prayers, yellow bellies. I'm coming in.
Is he gonna tackle that whole saloon full of bad men all by himself?
You betcha. Quirt Manley don't need no help. Even with 30 or 40 bullets in him, he's more than a match for him.
He's lighting into him.
See, Jed? I told you he didn't need no help. Look at them run, the yellow bellies.
He's right smart of a man, all right.
Old Quirt chased them clean out of town.
Next time, I won't go so easy on you.
Yes, sir, Granny. He sure is a rip-snorting fighter, old Quirt. Oh, look yonder. Now he's fixing to wrestle his horse.
No, Jed. After a fight, he always hugs old Silver Trigger. And then he rides off into the sunset. See? Here they go.
Fine figure of a man. Sits tall in the saddle. Well, don't he have no sweetheart like Hoot Gibson always had?
No. Ain't no girl good enough for Quirt Manley. He only loves his horse and his dog.
Him and Elly sure hit it off. Both of them being fond of critters and neither one of them having a sweetheart.
Yonder goes the man for Elly May. If he can tame the whole Wild West, I reckon he can tame one wild girl.
Leastwise, he'd have a fighting chance. Whereabouts would a fella go to find old Quirt?
Off into the sunset, I reckon. That's where they always go.
Mighty big place to commence looking.
Sorry, Skipper, but you must not uproot Mrs. Drysdale's prize, Bulbocodium vernum. That's the botanical term for daffodil. Now, if you're a good boy, if you're a good boy, Jane has a reward for you. A genuine Quirt Manley cowboy outfit. I bet you like it.
Oh, howdy, Miss Jane.
Greetings, Jethro. And how is my strong, handsome, manly hero today?
Well, you'll have to ask Granny. She's the one who watches him.
Watches who?
Quirt Manley.
Oh, you thought I was referring to the television star.
Oh, I know you're hungry, Skipper. So am I, but this stew ain't nearly ready yet.
Stew? Jethro, what are you putting in there?
Everything I can lay my hands on. Why, it ain't got no flavor at all.
Oh, no, Jethro. Not tea. Oh, you poor dear boy. You need a woman to do this kind of work for you.
That's a fact. You can say that again.
There happens to be such a woman available.
I know, but I don't stand much chance with her.
Would you like her to take over right now and prepare your delicious meal?
I sure would.
Then drop to your knees, my handsome one, and ask me the question that is in your heart.
Please, will you go get Granny?
Yes! My answer is Granny!
Jethro, get up off that floor and stir the stew. Miss Jane, will you stay and have victuals with us, such as they is?
Oh, well, yes, but why not let me do...
Hey, Skipper! Come on, Skipper, let's swing through the trees.
Elly, what are you doing?
We's playing ape. Look here.
Elly, no, please, be careful!
Sure would like to know where to find that Quirt Manley.
Well, if you mean the television star, he lives right here in Beverly Hills.
He does? Could we get him to meet up with Elly May?
I'm sure Mr. Drysdale could arrange it.
I sure wish he'd hurry. That little monkey's liable to get himself hurt. I see you got some victuals.
Oh, yes, sir, Uncle Jed. Told the fella down at the store about Granny watching TV all day instead of cooking. So he sold me these TV victuals, all packaged up and ready to eat.
Well, that's fine. Now, when Quirt Manley gets here, we got something else to offer him besides that pitiful stew.
Is Quirt Manley coming here?
That's right. Now, I want you to get the truck around back so when he rides up here, his horse won't shy at it.
Yes, sir.
And see your gun's clean good. We'll ask him to give us some shooting lessons.
But we know how to shoot.
Not like that, rascal. Granny says he can drop 7, 8 rustlers with one shot. That ain't all. He's got a couple 6-shooters that shoot all day without reloading.
Well, I can't wait to meet that rascal.
What are they scrapping over, Granny?
Little leather pouch, no bigger than that.
What's in it?
I don't know, but there's 22 men tearing each other apart trying to get it.
Mighty big crowd sitting there watching them.
But not one of them has lifted a finger to stop that terrible fight.
That little feller in the striped shirt seems to be trying.
Him? He keeps blowing a whistle and hopping around. The minute he turns his back, they line up and go to scrapping again.
Granny, Mr. Clampett, Quirt Manley just turned into your driveway.
Quirt Manley?
Yes, I knew Mr. Drysdale could arrange it.
Quirt could whoop the whole bowl full of you.
Come on, Granny. Miss Jane, you find Elly May and get her into a dress.
Yes.
That's Quirt, all right. I'd no silver triggers in any place.
What about them 2 gunshots?
Brace yourself, kid. We're liable to find 30 or 40 rustlers laying out front. Don't shoot, Quirt. We ain't rustlers.
We's friends, Miss Manley.
That we is. How come you ain't riding Silver Trigger? Did them dirty rustlers get him?
We'll help you find him, but I ain't no Quirt Manley.
Kid, there's only one man like him. Why, he's the biggest, the bravest, the fightingest, the strongest, the hard-ridingest, and the straight-shootingest man alive.
Are you people putting me on?
Who said that? Somebody back here?
Is that you spoke, Mr. Manley?
Oh, yeah. Well, sure it was. I got a sore throat. Sometimes the voice just sneaks out that way.
Well, come on in, Quirt. I'll doctor you.
Ain't got the time, ma'am. Ain't got the time. Still, I'll autograph a couple of pictures for you before I go. There you are. Well, so long now. I got to be driving off into the sunset.
Wait a minute. What about Elly May?
Elly May? Well, sure. There you are.
Mr. Clampett, Elly May is swinging through the trees with Skipper and refuses to come down.
I'll go fetch her down if you can keep Mr. Manley from leaving.
Please don't go, Quirt.
Well, sorry, ma'am, but gotta hit the trail. Well, so long, y'all.
Hold on there, Mr. Manley. My boss, Mr. Drysdale, has been speaking with your boss, the sponsor, and he wants you to stay here and meet Elly May.
Oh, well, in that case, I reckon I could spare a couple of moments.
Bless you, Quirt. Oh, bless you, Quirt. Elly May is the wildest young'un that ever come down from the hills. But if there's one man alive who can tame her, it's big Quirt Manley.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
I wish I was 10 years younger. I tell you right now, I'd give that Elly May a run for her money. I always was partial to tall men. Come on, Quirt. You and me are gonna heft a jug together. Oh, I know you don't drink, but it won't hurt you to fall off the wagon just once.
Elly May, I don't want no more arguments from you. You get up them back stairs and change into a dress.
Well, why can't I wear cowboy clothes like Quirt Manley?
Because a man like Manley wants a woman that's womanly now. Jethro, what are you pouring into the stew?
Cornmeal. Gives it some body.
Now, you sit down and make yourself to home while I run upstairs and fetch Elly Needs. If you want to see a real rip-snorting fight, turn on the TV. There's 22 fellas are having a real knockdown and drag-out. Of course, you could whoop them with one hand.
Lovely, Elly May. Simply lovely. Here. I'll go the back way and get your father.
Yonder he sits. That's him, with the broad shoulders and hat. Sits tall in the chair, don't he?
Sure does, Granny.
Wait till he stands up. Your heart will jump right into your mouth. Mr. Manley, this here is Elly Needs.
Howdy do. Glad to make your acquaintance.
The rustlers must have jumped first whilst we were out. Look!
We could catch him, Granny. They done run off with the best part of it. Now, Granny, I know you've had a cruel blow seeing your hero come apart like that right in front of your eyes, but you can't drown your sorrows in a jug.
I don't take more than a thimbleful, and you know it.
Now, don't fly off at me. By the way, where is your drinking thimble?
Right here.
Granny, how about we all take a nice ride in the truck? A little fresh air might do you some good after a thimbleful of that rheumatism medicine.
I ain't had none of it yet. I don't want to lighten the jug.
How come?
'Cause when I find that Quirt Manley, I'm gonna throw it at him.
Gee, that's the first time I've ever seen a swimming chicken.
Shucks, that's nothing. I got a cat that swims, too. And a rooster that plays dead, a dog that climbs trees, and a turkey that shakes hands.
My goodness, I just love animals like these. That is, the little ones. Big animals like horses kind of scare me.
You ride like the wind on TV.
Oh, that's not me, Elly May. That's my double. He does my riding, shooting, fighting, falling off cliffs and things like that. I have another double who does the deep voice for me. I call him my double-double.
What do you do, Mr. Manley?
Oh, please, Elly May. Call me Henry. That's my real name, you see. I'm only on the show because my father's the sponsor. They just use me for close-ups. They say I have a sincere face.
Got a nice face. I like it.
Oh, thank you, Elly May. I like your face, too. And now that I come to think of it, I like the rest of you. Did you notice that rhymed?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I really like to do. Make up poems for girls like you.
Well, there goes another one right there.
They just pop out of me at times. Would you like me to make up a poem about a raccoon?
I sure would, and Elmer would, too.
Very well. I like the raccoon because he is so filled with goodness and generosity. Well, look how he gives us his skin for use on our garments and other apparel. In addition, raccoons act natural and don't put on airs, as do skunks and old turnips.
You're up, Granny. Someone here to see you.
Well, I don't want to see him. He reminds me of Quirt Manley. Oh, he's a heap more of a man. Handles a gun a heap better, too. He's the one that ought to be on TV.
Hi, Elly Mae. Hey, excuse me, little fella. Can you tell me where I can find Mr. Quirt Manley? I noticed you was toting his hat for him.
Well, this here is Quirt Manley, Jethro.
Stop joking, Elly Mae. I'm in a hurry. I want to ask him if I can borrow his pretty car to drive around the block a couple times.
Well, yes, you may, Jethro. The car belongs to my father, so it's all right.
Phew! Hey, do you think he'd tear me to pieces if I borrowed his hat, too?
I can promise you he won't.
Mr. Manley, could I have a word with you, please?
I know what you're going to say, Mr. Clampett, and I don't blame you for wanting to shoot me.
Oh, ain't nothing like that at all. I just want to talk to you about Granny.
I guess I must have been a terrible disappointment to her.
She is a mite let down, but I think we can pull her out of it if we all tug together. Now, first off, I'm going to learn you how to shoot a gun, and Elly here is going to learn you how to fight.
I'm afraid of guns, but I might like learning to fight.
Jumped in the car like that, especially with me going pretty near 30 miles an hour.
I'd do anything to sit next to Quirt Manley.
But my name ain't Quirt Manley.
Don't think you can fool me. I've seen you on television. And I've dreamed of the day when I could get close enough to throw my arms around you and kiss you. My darling Quirt.
But honest, ma'am, my name is...
Your name is what?
My name is Kurt Manley. Fight over me, girls. There's plenty for everybody.
I tell you, Granny, that little feller is a crack shot. He can stand on our front porch and light a match clean out by the front gate with a 6-shooter.
I don't believe it.
Come on out. He'll show you.
Jed tells me you're pretty good with them 6-shooters.
Granny, he's a blue-tailed marvel. He's gonna whip out them guns and bam, 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 light them 3 matches stuck in the ground down there this side of the wall.
I believe it when I see it.
All right.
Where you going?
Oh, I can't bear to watch him. He puts me plumb to shame.
Well, come in shooting.
You count to 3, and I'll draw and fire.
1, 2, 3. Well, I gotta admit, that's pretty good. Why, you ain't even drawed your guns, you little faker, you!
Granny, hold on!
That little sawed-off faker out of here!
But Elly's right fond of him. You see, Granny, some heroes is fighters and some heroes is lovers, and I reckon that little cowboy is a lover.
Oh, boss, I'm gonna get my shotgun and blast the inside out of that lying TV set, and if he ain't gone by then, he's next.
Granny, wait!
Hey, look at that! Look at what I got!
Jethro, where'd you get all these girls?
Well, they think I'm a rich TV star.
Say, if you girls cotton the money, I'll show you how you can divide up that whole roll. He's a little cowboy inside there. All you gotta do is go in there and make a big fuss over him and take on about how cute he is. Will you do it?
Sure.
Them girls was mine!
You'll get him back, Jethro, as soon as they show Granny what a ladies' man little Quirt is.
The house is swarming with girls.
Yeah, and you see who he's all crazy about?
You betcha. He's a real star, that little feller.
You got the wrong little cowboy. Now, Granny, don't shoot the TV set.
I ain't.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. And they would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. You all come back now. Here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.